Whoa.
Hello. Hi,
Hello.
folks.
Hi.
Good to see you. How are we doing?
Good morning.
Can't complain.
Good morning to the
Joe.
West Coasters. Good evening to the UKers.
You cannot say good morning to the West Coasters. It's 2 fucking p.m. over there.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry.
fair.
Afternoon.
Yeah, that's fair, dude. I didn't realize. Yeah, I was giving them too much grace. Good afternoon, guys, and good evening to the UKers. Welcome in everyone for episode 26 of Big Bad Evil Gang. We got the full party back. Sam is back from his vacay, and we get to. Do people still say vacay? Is that cool to say? You think that's
Sam
cool?
is still deafened, by the way.
Was he muted or
this is
deafened?
Still on.
fun.
He's still on vacay.
Yeah.
Still on vacay,
He doesn't
I
even
think.
know
Wait,
he's
is he?
right now.
Is he deafened or is he muted?
He's definitely.
Definitely muted.
He didn't mean to do that for sure. What?
No,
how
he
long
would
till he
never mean to
notices.
deafen us. We're his friends.
It's gonna be
He
30
loves
minutes
hanging out
in.
with us.
And he's like,
Yeah.
"Why are we so late?"
We'll just keep.
Why are you guys
Let's
all
just
so
start.
late?
I think that's a funny idea. We just carry on going. That's great. Well, he's talking now too. Well, welcome in everyone. Welcome back, Sam. Regardless if you can hear me or not. Today's episode is going to dive us straight back into where we left off, which is pursuing the kind of the mystery of the lost spire. Before we get started, does anyone have anything they want to shout out?
Kraken did.
Oh,
No.
yeah. What? No, Kraken, he said you did. You
No.
gonna disappoint us now, man?
I'm having a great morning, and I can't wait to
not
spend it
morning.
with my friends.
It's not morning, okay?
afternoon.
Chalborg already,
Okay.
he already told you off. Told you
I
off
take
the
it
one.
back.
Yeah.
I'm having an afternoon. It's no longer great. I'm having an afternoon, and I can't wait to spend it with my
Yeah,
friends.
that's good. That's good. Well, I was going to intro with what happened to Darius in the previous episode, but we'll just wait for Sam to show up for that. I'll give you guys the recap of what you guys did as Darius disappeared through a portal, and we'll get through that straight when he gets here. A lot of you met a new version of Melvin, a zombified version of Melvin from a different reality, one where a zombie apocalypse had taken over and nearly conquered the likes of good. With the new Melvin here, you decided to bring him along with you, and your group journeyed back towards the city of Dungeness, which you delivered the Pearl of Pondering to the Fettuccino family, winning favor from them. With that in mind, all you have now is to get onto the council yourselves, rather by replacing one of the existing members or finding the lost spire and potentially replacing that missing segment. In the meanwhile, you had you gambled a little bit. You traveled around the city. You popped over to the eyeless site, the religion where darkness is triumphant, and you had just stepped away from that area to head towards the Myconids, hoping that you might find some answers to the questions you may have. So, we'll kickstart the episode until Sam unmutes with what you guys are doing. And the moment he unmutes...
He's still in the portal.
Yeah, I don't understand how he hasn't realized. We will just keep going, and then when he unmutes, let me know, and we'll flick to what happened to Darius. So, you've just come out of the religion of darkness. Is there anywhere you want to go to before you head over towards the Myconids?
I've got nothing in mind. Was there any... Is that all we were talking about doing, was going to start investigating that Myconid people?
It was
Or
the
did we
last
have
thing
any
you
other threads?
discussed. I don't think
We had gone to the eyeless place, and we were gathering information on what happened to the Fae
Yes.
fire, and then we decided the Myconids were the highest likely suspect. Oh, I guess we'd also ask the Ooze, our Ooze friend, if we wanted. They probably have more information and might be a more strategic choice than to go right to the potential culprits. You know?
Yeah.
I say that in character as more to...
I also
Yeah,
say
yeah.
in character, don't you have my eye still that I could have back, please?
Yeah, I have your eye, but I'm keeping it until rainy day. I say in character as
Copy
more to...
That's, yeah.
Good bit, guys. guys.
I guess it's good.
Can we do this from now on, Joe? I'm tired of
It's
doing
just
this.
it's really
This
immersive for me. A lot
Yeah,
of
I'm
them,
tired of doing my voice too. So
we should skip dialogue. I think most you'll get NPCs tell you to go straight to this dungeon. They probably give you a good reason. We head straight there.
Roll initiative. When is the next fight?
Don't worry, skip the
I
fight
sit in
too.
the corner with my hood up. I don't talk to anyone.
It's just gonna be Click. It's gonna be the story of Click. Yeah, you could go and find your ooze friend. He has his little restaurant slash bar. You could head there. Otherwise, yeah. That's. Is there anywhere else you want to go, or is that you gonna head straight there to question him?
I'm down to head there.
Head there.
Okay.
That's me vote.
Then you'd head back over towards the District of Degeneracy. And let me find a little bit of music. Let's see what other music is good for this place. You'd head over towards the District of Degeneracy, and towards the Poison Ivy Inn, where you'd kind of go inside. You can see business is not booming as always for him, but is instead a series of his own oozes sharing food. He almost kind of role plays with himself. He kind of almost like serves food to himself. And he's like, "How is that faring?" "Yes, very good, thank you. I would like some more."
Oh, he's you.
Sounds like me as a kid.
Yeah.
God is
this is
ass.
myself and set. You see, he kind of like waits, and then as soon as you all kind of enter into the tavern, all heads turn to you. Of all of the customers, they put all their spoons down and go, and you just kind of get a resounding kind of like, "Friends, welcome
Hello.
back."
Hello. Hey.
Oh.
We had some questions for you.
You see the bartender kind of like cleaning the same glass for like the 100th time, this half-orc version of his ooze. He goes, "Well, sit down. I would have answers."
I take a seat. I also nudge somebody else to ask the questions because I don't remember what exactly we wanted to ask this guy.
You also don't know this guy.
I don't? Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooze, our friend. We have questions of the Myconids and more specifically what happened to the Fey Tower, or spire that's missing.
And also I'm Melvin.
Also, Melvin the zombie now.
Talking of missing. Sam, you are muted, right?
Yeah, my audio's
sweet
fucked.
boy.
I have to keep my finger on my fucking like headphone input.
Oh,
Otherwise,
no,
I just
okay.
can't hear anyone.
Oh, that's awful. Well,
Okay, it's fine.
as you see, the kind of we kind of have this good like kind of moment as we kind of skip over to the previous day, or earlier this day, some hours ago. You're all inside the cave together, clearing up after killing the two-headed ogre. The head of Krendel's ogre at the waist of Mortar. Darius picking off his friend from the wall. When Darius, you feel this breeze behind you, this kind of vibration. You feel yourself fall backwards as the very ground beneath your feet takes way. Before you see stumbling out. Give me a dexterity saving throw, Darius. I want to see if you land on your feet when you come through here.
Okay. Don't say anything for like 10 seconds.
That's okay. He has no idea what's about to happen. He can't hear us when he's not holding
I
it.
think this will be good for him. I think it'll be good for him.
18.
This will be good for
You
him.
trip back onto it and you
It's
like
like a walkie-talkie.
you land with your feet kind of stable, only to see a zombie.
That's not me, right? That's not me.
Yeah, that's
No,
him.
that's all of us.
That's no of you.
Joe!
Wait, me?
Joe's derezzing. Yeah.
Oh wait, weird. Is it happening to Chuck? Is this happening to you guys? I'm fine on my end.
Oh my gosh.
Is it bad on my end?
You guys are very, very sick.
Oh, maybe it's the chat. Hold on. That's not what I sound like to. Hold on. 2 secs, chat. Let's see. Maybe it is. Let's try a region change. Let's see if this works. Are we good again now?
Hello.
Okay, I just changed the region on Discord.
Say something, Jinx.
Hello.
Okay, you're good.
Hi.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I just changed the region on Discord. You stumble back to your feet there, Darius, kind of land there, only to see to your right as this zombified humanoid walks past you in their robes through a portal, now like a window in front of you to the cave you were once in. For a second, before the portal closes behind him, you think, was that Melvin? And then you hear behind you this loud, broad. What do? You're stood at a field now. Massive, long kind of
Wait,
field.
so I went through a pool.
Yeah. It opened up on your, like, below your feet.
Right, okay. I'm in a field with a zombie?
Well, you can turn around.
Wait, the sound you did was very indicative of a zombie. It was quite good, actually.
It was, thank you. But it's not just
some
one
kind of-
zombie.
Okay. How
Because
many?
When you turn around,
Do I have my boys or is it just me?
it's just you. And you
Okay.
turn around and you just hear probably a more accurate is, and you see like a field gathered along, slow shambling, only maybe like 30 feet away from you to your right, what you can count as maybe 200,000 zombies wandering up the hill, heading.
How would he possibly?
Yeah. Count that. Be like, yeah, that's about 200,000.
200,000.
Yes, 207,004. And on the other side, the city of Hopewind, their walls, thousands stood on them with arrows ready, archers, mages ready to commit their fireballs to the crowds. You're in between a battlefield. There is a series of people lined up in front of the gates, their shields and their like spears pointed, ready for this army. But the moment you see them, without one of their hosts, suddenly a good portion closest to you just collapses, no longer animated, giving you a big wide space of whatever you want to do, entering into this zombie apocalypse field.
Okay, so hang on, let me just. I'm in a field. There's 200,000 zombies behind me, and in front of me is a keep full of archers that are shooting at the zombies.
They're not shooting yet. This is the I'll put you guys onto the main map. This is quite literally Hopewind City, the major city of good in the timeline you guys are from, and what you remember. It is quite literally the top city, the place where all of this campaign might come to an end in Hopewind. And you are basically just outside with the mass armies gathering, marching on the city.
Right. And do the zombies look, are they hostile towards me or are they just walking towards the city?
Oh,
I thought you were going to say hot.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say hot too. They've definitely, a few of them start to notice you and start going, coming towards you. It looks like they are hostile to any living creature.
Okay. And they're just shambling?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I mean, I'm kind of in a bad situation here, Joe.
This is Darius in a zombie apocalypse.
All right. Yeah, I'll turn around and just start fighting my way through the zombies.
You gonna start fighting your way through the zombies? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a let's go for a dexterity check. What is your intention? Just to kill as many as you can, or is
I'm trying to move through the horde
to get
without
to the okay.
dying.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll probably dodge some, punch some.
Okay.
I'm trying to just, if there's a army here and a keep here, I'm trying to like go that way. Just like get off the battlefield almost.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because if I run at the wall, I'm getting shot at. And if I go towards the zombies, there's 200,000 of them. I'm just gonna find my way. I'm fight my way out.
Yeah, you fight your way towards the edge. You can see where there's like mountains that kind of climb down. Like Hope Wind's definitely built up on top of this massive like hill face and surrounded by fields going downwards. So you can see the zombies like starting to wrap around it. Okay, go ahead and give me a dexterity check. This is just going to be essentially a fighting check.
17.
17. You start punching your way through, knocking heads, kicking some down, fighting any of the stragglers that come through. A lot of the ones on your side have collapsed coming from the Melvin era. So there's less, and there's a lot of them kind of falling over the other bodies. There's a moment as you're kind of fighting your way off of the battlefield where you're going to see there's almost this kind of Lord of the Rings moment that happens where up on top of the keep and up on top of the kind of city walls, you can see we kind of cut up there, and there's one of the archers goes, "My lord, there's someone out there fighting them. Fighting down there. And look out."
Excuse me. Get off, you cunt.
But all they see is just this one lone warrior punching their way through, thinking, what have we done these last few years? Hiding. They look out. Tell the king.
Right now to meet them.
You see them kind of like, we ride out. We meet them in open battle. If one halfling can be brave enough to face off hordes, what are we? We've hid too long, my brothers. Open the gates. Ride! And you can see there's this called. And suddenly fireballs.
Also, Darius is like 3 foot tall, so he can't see where he's going.
Yeah, you're just in the midst of it.
So he's just picking a random direction and like going in that direction.
You start fighting your way down the way. You can see these kind of great big like mortar like firewalls, just and bodies flying everywhere around you. Before you hear this, and the gates open up and just a huge kind of marching army comes out, along with like all these cavalry who kind of started flanking around the area. Before long, you realize the zombies are closing around you. Huge amounts of cavalry just clashing with them. A battlefield just starts enveloping around you as you're kind of fighting your way through. You see this one soldier.
Is it that Game of Thrones moment? Where,
It's
hopeless to me?
Yeah,
it's
like, you kind of see the thing in the same. You see this one point where like this tall knight just goes, slices the zombie in front of you, goes, "Everyone, you've done enough. Get yourself out of here. We'll take it from here." Like starts slicing down some of the others. Gonna get bitten on the arm. Goes, "Ah!" Stabs the zombie in the face and starts fighting their way through.
Darius will go, "Gladly," and then he'll just like start running off.
You manage to get kind of through and away from the battlefield. You can see this massive kind of fight enveloping on the fields outside Hopewind. You better kind of slip away. And this is where I ask you now.
Okay.
This reality, time works a little bit differently. What does Darius do for the next 2 months inside a zombie apocalypse? Alone, breaking free from the city.
Well, what's the outcome of the Hopewind battle?
That's a great question.
Because that determines
Let's
what I
roll.
do.
Let's roll. Okay. So, I'm going to roll. First of all, we're going to see who wins. It's going to be a simple one, right? A little coin flip. I'm going to do a 1d20. 10 plus, Hopewind pushes back the zombie horde. Zombies will be less frequent out in the world. Under that, they lose. With a 9, Hopewind just loses. The overconfidence of pulling away from the walls is their downfall. As the zombie virus spreads through into the gates.
Just saying, I doomed this entire reality.
If they'd stayed behind their walls, they might have held for longer. But finally, when some of the flying creatures comes in and they don't have as much on the walls to defend, you see the city falls in the distance. Hopewind would have held with a good 100,000 survivors. Probably like, let's say 50k survivors. I'm gonna roll 1d50,000 and see how many survive.
They have a small like blockaded area deeper in the city.
Yes.
Almost.
Yeah. They, and any stragglers who manage to slip away into the mountains and escape the battlefield. We'll see how many survived. So most survive. Okay, so mostly their army of like 15,000 died. The survivors slipped away into the countryside. So most of the zombies have pushed through into Hopewind. In the next few weeks is just them eating and fighting their way through. People hiding inside buildings and mountains and escaping anywhere they can from essentially the zombie apocalypse. Where would Darius go for 2 months? What region would you head to? Yeah.
Where are we?
You were right at the top of the map, so it's up to you. The major cities would have fallen.
I think he would like live on the edge of the Plainslands.
Okay.
And he would be like, he would like go through and ransack villages and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he would travel is he would like have a wagon with like 8 zombies on it, and then like a severed foot on a stick, and they would like pull the wagon really slowly, and he would just like travel around that way.
Nice. Okay.
And he would just hide in the back of the wagon until they reached this destination, so other zombies didn't catch on.
Yeah.
And then he would just like loot stuff and
survive.
He's just nomading it up. Yeah.
Darius.
He's got a little he's got a headband. Yeah. What's up?
Do you think about us?
No. Yeah, he would.
Okay.
He would think about what times were good and easy.
Yeah.
And he'd think about those baked goods you used to make. And he would fucking blame Melvin. All of it, he'd blame Melvin for.
Yeah.
He'd be really annoyed at Melvin. But everyone else, he'd be like, I kind of miss this, guys.
There'd be a moment where, for you guys inside the tavern, you can see coming in are a series of halflings, goons of Darius. It's only been a day or so. They're bringing with them this kind of broadened, like almost semi-aberrational kind of cast. This wizard with them who has kind of like tentacles instead of a beard. Somewhere between like a mind flayer and a humanoid. And he steps through, and they go, "Yeah, anything you need. Here you go, all this gold." They pass him bags of gold. You see he stands there, flexes his arms inside the tavern, kind of interrupting your conversation in the back.
Who the fuck is that?
You see one of the goons goes, "Hold on, we're gonna get him back." Darius just sat there. You're biting into an apple that is overripened.
At this point, Darius has got like a tad cape on, with like a hood. He's got an eye patch. He's got like a big bushy beard.
Yeah.
Wait, this is in our timeline?
In your timeline, the wizards come along with a few of Darius's goons. And you see him twist his hands, pulls his arms. 2 more arms come out from underneath his ribs and kind of hold open this rippling portal. You're sat in the back of your wagon. The curtains pulled slightly, and you just see this pulled open portal. And you can see his ribcage breaks apart and then links and holds it open. You go, "I can't hold it for long now." You see the goons, "Boss, we'll come to get you." And they hold out their hands to you, your 2 loyal goons.
What took you so fucking long?
It's been about 3 hours, boss. 4, maybe.
It's been months. I stopped counting after 3.
One of the ribs breaks off. "I can't hold it for long." The 2 of them start kind of rippling and becoming like brittle. "Boss, we really gotta go. We put all of our life savings into this."
How do I know you're not real? How do I know you're real?
What do you want us to do, boss? Hey, you want to see two men go at it?
And then he'll remember that one fleeting memory, and you're real. And then he'll stick his hand out.
They pull your hand right through the portal, and you feel it close around you. The ribcage kind of pulls back and goes, "Oh, thank you very much. Nice doing business with you." And you see the kind of like aberration guy float through and goes, "Sorry for interrupting." Flits outside of the tavern. Darius, you return. The rest of you guys would see hooded, bearded, eye-patched Darius step through a portal.
There's like a necklace around his neck that's just 7 zombie fingers because it keeps the zombies away. Like he smells so fucking bad.
From the club.
And what does Darius see as your group? Because for the first time, you're going to see Melvin, the zombie, hanging out with the others. Are you all just sat at the bar? How are you guys in the tavern talking to?
I think we're just having a drink and about to start a conversation with the goop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm chilling. I don't know anyone here, so I'm minding my business.
Wait,
I'm just tagging along.
what does he mean he's chilling?
Just chilling, just hanging out. Quite
Yeah,
frankly.
You would see
He's a zombie.
a zombified version of Melvin hanging with the group.
Oh, I attack it instantly.
You go straight after him, okay. Melvin,
Yeah.
you'd see as this halflings pull through a portal. You've no it. Melvin, actually, give me an insight check.
Darius would put his hand on one of his boys' shoulders and be like, "Stand back, one of them follow me," and he's gonna just
Yes,
fucking
boss.
throw a punch.
Before you get
14
hit,
insight.
Melvin. 14. It takes you just until the moment where a fish is coming towards you that you're like, wait, that's a little fella that fell through the portal behind me, and then your jaw gets clapped with.
Ugh. Do I roll damage or roll for
Darius!
Yeah, Darius can roll
Hi,
damage if you like.
Darius.
If you want to do an unarmed strike, Darius, you can swing.
It'll just be 1 damage. I don't
Yeah,
wanna
1
kill
damage.
him.
Yeah.
It might be funny though.
Let's see. Let's just see.
He wants you to hit him.
If it's more than
Did my
22,
boys
let's
know
just
who
do
this
one.
is?
They not really. They basically left the moment shit went down to try and find a way to get you back. So they're kind of like confused that Melvin's still with them.
Okay.
You knocked me down to 1 HP.
Oh no, 7 damage, 7 damage. Yeah, 21 to hit. So he just strikes you, knocks you down.
Oh, I can't see my other eyeball. Help!
Follow me, will ya? You bastard.
What's going on? Who's there?
Darius, you look a fucking mess.
I am
It's
a
Melvin.
Here, Darius. It's been a minute. Or 4 hours, I guess.
It's been 4 hours. What
It's been
the
months.
fuck?
Where were you?
You think I grew this in 4 hours?
I don't know. I don't know the anatomy of a halfling.
What is going on and why have I been hit?
Oh, right.
Is no one going to come to defend my
Darius.
honor?
Here is undead Melvin who replaced living Melvin. We're not really warmed up to him yet, so we didn't really react when you punched him in the mouth. But where have you been, Darius?
What? What do you mean undead Melvin?
Aye, that's me.
Melvin died, and this is the new Melvin.
Where'd he come from?
There's some sort of portal.
It's from my house, man.
Fuck, you fucking did this. I'm gonna punch him again.
Him again. So your goon's gonna rush up behind you, like kind of do the whole kind of grab you by the arms, hold you back.
It's an 11. It's an 11. The goon's like grab my
11.
arms.
Does an 11 hit?
Okay.
I don't think 11 hits.
Oh, it does. Okay, wait. You were doing the hit. How do I tell if it hits or not?
Your AC. What's your AC?
Your AC.
It meet-
AC 14. Okay.
Yeah, you managed to be able to dodge it out of the way. The boy's gonna come and hold and go, boss, it's not worth it.
I'll bite you. Don't make me do it.
Okay, watch your mouth. Don't you talk to the boss like that. You see both the boys
I'll
gonna
bite
step
you
out in
too.
front of you. Okay.
Someone hold my eye up.
Did you lose your other eye, Melvin?
He knocked the damn thing out of me.
I
All
think
right,
if we
everyone,
let
check
who's
your
wearing
shoes.
fight it
sandals?
out,
Who's wearing
they'll
sandals?
come
I
to
can
Don't
see
step on it.
When he came through,
Sandals.
I went there, and I was there for months.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I was there for years.
You're a zombie.
Yeah, and you're making a very bad first impression. Use the next words very carefully.
Someone get me a fucking drink.
Yes, and
to
no
make
fighting.
amends, I'll get a drink. Can I borrow some gold from someone?
Oh yeah, that's definitely Melvin, all right.
Yeah,
So you've
some
heard
things
of me.
never
Great
change.
show.
Break it
Listen,
up,
I'm sorry
break
about
it
the
up.
confusion.
No fighting in the poison ivy. Hello, friends.
Sorry.
We were just about
Hello.
to start having a discussion, yes?
Beer me.
Yes, of course. You can see a couple of the other customers just kind of go around. It's very like pluribus style. You just see them kind of line up and walk around, turn, all just kind of like in a automated kind of motion, start pouring themselves drinks for all of you and kind of efficiently put them all in front of each of you. A beer like perfectly leveled for each of you. Yes, enjoy.
He'll sink one, and then someone else's, and then he'll like nurse a third.
Yeah.
And he'll like,
Goulash is gonna slide theirs over to Darius.
thank you, Goulash. I missed you. I missed you, Goulash. Well,
Yeah, it's.
so there I was. He just ignores the robot who was about to have a discussion and just like goes into a monologue about what had happened to him, about how like
He's
he'd
doing, like
seen
the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, he'd witnessed the fall of Hope Wind and like
Go on.
just lived as a desolate
alright.
lone wanderer.
Wait, Hope
And
fell.
and as he
Oh,
said,
dang.
yeah, to you lot. No, it's kind of my fault.
I'm not one of them.
And then as he's saying all this, like one of the goons is like shaving his beard, and then the other one's like doing the razor, and like they're like getting him back to normal.
Lean you back on the chair, yeah.
Yeah,
In like 30 minutes, you're like return to normal.
And they're like shaving the beard off, and then he removes the eye patch, and his eye's fine underneath. And he goes, "Toilet cool."
It's all right, lad.
And
It's
then
all right.
I ended up back here. And then obviously I saw you, so you can see the confusion, Melvin. I'm sorry about that, but I did think you were a flesh-eating zombie.
Oh, I am, but I'm also sorry about the whole portal thing. What a shame that happened to you.
I think it helped build character.
Yeah, I think so. That place will really put some hair on your chin. Well, what now, guys?
We were just in the battle. We're about to interview this goop about what happened to the spire. Oh, I guess you missed a bit of yesterday. Oh, I guess earlier today. After you went in the portal, we went through a lot too, right, gang? We talked to Fettuccine.
Oh yeah,
I
it
got
was
some
real boring
eyeballs.
and stuff around here.
Yep. And then now we're gonna talk to the goop. So kind of we had the same experience in a way.
Really?
Yeah, we had it probably just as hard as you.
I suppose so. Yeah.
We were really bored for 3 hours.
Yeah, I was really bored listening to Mama Morta negotiate with somebody in the dark for a couple hours. Oh,
I didn't miss that. I didn't
now we
miss
have to
that.
talk to some goop. We have to talk to some goop.
Is anyone else in this bar?
It's all just his. Like he controls a series of his own, essentially zombie manifests. They're like all ooze people that just kind of sit there and stare forward, watching all of you. He controls all the minds. It's kind of like Pluribus, essentially.
Mm.
It's the Oblex guy, is where you might miss the one that you'd met as the T-Rex.
Right.
Yes. I resent the idea of calling me Gloop.
Sorry.
Well, do you have a preference? What should we
I
call
don't
you?
care.
I don't know, all-knowing, perhaps. I liked
You're
Crab.
all-knowing.
Crab was good.
Goop. Goopy goop.
Do you
If
actually
you're
know everything, or are you
all-knowing-
just saying that?
I just like the idea of it.
If you're all knowing,
Then
you should be
call
able
me
to answer our
all-knowing too.
questions.
Yes.
And we're not calling you all knowing, Smelvin. Oh yeah, we're calling him Smelvin, Darius. Because he
It's not sticking
smells.
though, so don't even.
Melvin.
He smells fine to me.
You still have the zombie fingers.
Darius smells way worse than Melvin right now. Way worse.
What? So you were saying little oozlet, little. What'd you say? Call you crab?
This would be fine by me, or whatever you prefer. Nothing demeaning. What is it that you would like to know?
Well,
What
we
were
had
we
some
trying-
questions about the spire that disappeared, as we are looking into the mystery surrounding it, and particularly the myconids.
What would you like to know?
Everything.
I can tell you everything I know of that. To tell you everything I know would take some time.
How long?
At least,
Okay, the spire.
yes.
The spire.
The spire.
The missing spire.
Yes.
Did they have? What was their motive for deleting it? Did they? Do you think they use a spell to teleport it to another plane? What does the Crab Collective believe about this?
Oh, I like that. We were present in the area when the spire was destroyed. It was a popping sound, like a... as if it was imploded into silence. Everyone saw it disappear from within, and on the outside they said that it collapsed and disappeared, breaking into nothingness.
You got any food?
Of course we do.
Starving.
What food would you like?
What you got? Anything?
Ish.
I'll take some. I'll take some ish.
Ish?
We have some strange things here.
Okay. Well, I assure you I've eaten stranger.
All right.
Very recently.
How about a whole foot fish?
Yes.
Good.
2, please.
2 of those.
Give me a fish.
You see them kind of go into the background, and you see they get this kind of very like hardened crustacean like fish. It's almost got the shell of a crab, but it's shaped more like a piranha. And they kind of start carving off pieces of it and placing it into some toast and kind of bring it over, and it crunches down. It's a very hard. It's like eating shells. Yes, enjoy that. It's said it's flavored like dill. Well,
Next time we're
I
on
have
the
a question.
road, we're going to do some exercises to work on everybody's attention spans, okay? Is that all right?
What? Sorry, I was reading my scroll. What did you say?
I was just eating.
I have a question about the tower disappearance. Did it
Yes.
disappear and leave the people inside butt naked on the ground? Or did it take them with it?
we think it was imploded of some kind of magic. If we had
So
to
they're
guess,
gone.
we would say so, for they have not returned. If there are any fae,
Atomized.
yes, it was dreadful at the time. But it was believed that a new play called Penny for the Spore was the cause of it. It was a play, we did not see it really, but we saw some advertisement. It was a play about a myconid workling, a sporling, that wished to see more of the world. It mocked and parodied and criticized, for the most part, the working conditions of the colony and the myconids alike for their spore labor.
Was it a funny play?
To some, it depends. If you
Do
like,
they still perform this play? Is it still
No.
touring? No,
was-
only the once.
yes, once it was destroyed, only the Fae knew the script, and they kept the script very secret to themselves. It was said that it was almost their art form. The Fae used to run the theatres around here, and due to their absence, it was the Dark Elves that took over. And they're
For those
awfully
of us-
drab.
For those of us who are reading our scroll, can you tell us how the play is connected to this disappearance of the spire? I don't quite understand that part.
I believe it was drama, right? They poked fun at the myconids or were in some way controversial
so you
to the
think they did it out of
myconids.
spite?
That's what theory is. I think what you're getting at. Did I get that right?
Yes, it is at least believed so, though not openly spoken about. The Myconids have, of course, denied such claims.
Well, do you think that's a good lead? Maybe we go ask them what
could
happened to
ask-
the spire.
Or we could ask the Dark Elves that are now running the play what they know of the missing manuscript.
Or we
What can
could
you
put
tell
on
us of the
our
Dark
own
Elves? Are they
play.
mean?
We put on our own play? What? Okay,
Put on
you know
our
what?
own play making fun of the myconids.
Now,
Wait, I
usually
love
I
that.
feel like you're the voice of reason, but I have no idea what that would serve in this case.
Well,
I mean, I love the
you
idea of
would
putting on a
find
play.
out at least
I think you
very
might be onto
directly.
something. Gulan, I think you're onto something.
I think maybe we put that in our back pocket. But I
think we
want to put
that
on
in
a
all
play.
our pockets. Put that in our front pocket.
But you should be careful
did you
with
say?
your words.
What?
The Myconids are
Why?
dangerous.
What'd you just look at?
I leant forward.
No, you looked down at you looked down at something behind the bar. What was that?
You think it's a zombie?
No, they're just looking around. I'm not sure.
I think he's hiding something.
No, has a suspicious look.
There's nothing suspicious about me. I'm quite.
Search him.
What?
I'm gonna climb over the bar and look down at what he was looking at.
It's some glasses just down there. It's nothing exceptionally impressive. But you'd see, I'd say, you'd see a portion of his own kind of like fingertips have like fallen off and kind of just reformed down to the kind of reddish goop. And he's trying to like put his fingers down and like dip his fingers. So essentially, like the fingertips like falling off. He's trying to reattach them right now below the bar without being seen. He goes, "Sorry, sometimes these forms are not what they seem.
I understand. Hey, use these. He's gonna take away his necklace of like 50 fucking zombie fingers and just like
Ah,
put them under the bar for him.
you hear this. What was I saying? As he lifts his hand, he's got like 12 fingers on the hand. Yes, I was wondering if potentially, if you look into this, if the Myconids would see you as an enemy. You should be cautious. They are one.
I mean, if we asked them questions, they would assume we're the enemy.
Oh no, they were
Or
questioned
if we put on
plenty.
the play.
The Modrons are our courthouses here. They are beings of balance and order. They believe they are the ones who enforce the courts. They were brought in, the Myconids, and they of course questioned them about their involvement. Destroying a council member is a very big ordeal. They denied everything, so they are used to questions, and I imagine that if they were to attack you, they would not do so brazenly.
What would they do?
Probably covertly. And murder you.
Like a stab in the back type of thing?
Yes, though they are less likely to stab you, more likely to suffocate you with spores until your body is infested with them and they become part of the
Oh.
colony.
Okay, well,
That's
listen.
so cool. That's
Could
so
we
cool.
Creeps me out.
get a couple more of those food pieces that you brought out a bit ago?
Yes, of course. I don't have many left. You see them kind of carve up a couple more onto the bar.
But so when he serves himself food, he just hand it back when they're
Yeah.
done role playing.
Yes. Everything here is unnecessary. We just don't get many customers.
That's so deep. That's so deep.
You got a bath?
Beautiful.
Do you have a bath?
Do I have a bathtub? I have no need for one.
That stopped you
Maybe a-
before.
Where do you
Big
wee?
sink?
No, I could
You
get.
don't have a bathtub?
I don't need to bathe. I am made of a gelatin-like substance. It is.
Again, no, there's a lot of things you don't need that you have. So do you have one?
No one's really come into my bar and requested to bathe, but I could perhaps actually gather a bucket together, a large enough one for your stature, and perhaps some soap and various means, if you wish this.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
You see his eyes roll back. One of mine is going to get it for you now.
Oh, you've got goons like Darius?
I'm
Oh, wait, I
connected.
don't know about Darius's goons. Scratch that.
Oh, you do know they're with him. They're with him. They're behind him.
You've got goons like Darius?
Well, no, not. I'm part of. You need to do some catching up. I am an Oblex. I am part of all of the creatures in here. I consumed them once, and now they are part of me. You see them all go, hello.
I had an uncle who was like that.
Hmm. You're lying.
No,
You did not.
ask me anything.
Did you have an uncle that was an Oblex?
Yeah.
Roll a deception check.
24.
That is highly unusual. Usually I wouldn't believe something so so remarkable and unlikely, but you have a very convincing face about you. A face that I can only apparently trust. Okay,
Half a face.
half. But a good half.
Okay, so here's what I think we need to do. I think we need to investigate the base of the spire. We should
Right,
look because they
See what
said
type of
Like-
magic was used for it.
there was a type of magic used for the base of the spire that caused it to implode, right? They said mushrooms appeared around the base of it and then it disappeared. Secondly, I think the Myconids, I don't know if we're going to make much leeway by questioning them. I think we may have to force them to show their hand in some way.
Maybe we put you in the trash.
Goulash!
I'm
You
so glad
become
you're
the
intelligent,
straight
Goulash.
man in my absence. He keeps forgetting he's only been gone for 4 hours.
Frankly, I just think I have a slightly stronger attention span.
Yeah, I remember you being a lot more wishy-washy. You've come a long way.
Thank you. Somebody needs to take the reins now and then.
Must have been tough without me.
It's been really
just kind of
hard,
along for the ride.
Darius. It's been really fucking hard.
I'm back now.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm here for the vibes.
Can we
Same.
maybe, guys? I really want to do an indie performance that'll piss off the Myskanids.
That
We don't
does
even have
sound
to be on
fun.
stage. We can hire some dark elves, please, guys, please.
Okay, all right. How about this? Step 1, we check the base of the spire. Step 2, we go to the Dark Elf Theater Company and we see about either having them put on the play or we'll take the reins and do it ourselves. Deal?
I have
Just
been
in
I
case
have
we
been
do-
starved of creation and whimsy and creative endeavors for months and many.
We'll provide that. Don't you worry.
Okay.
I'll start on a
yay.
script.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Anything else we need from here? Maybe a couple of those sandwiches to go.
You see the bucket kind of comes in and he goes, very well, I'll use the rest of my supply. As people kind of come in with various buckets behind it and they fill it with perfectly kind of tempered water and then they kind of like rub in this kind of soap liquid and it gets bubbles over. Just in the middle of the restaurant. They go, enjoy. Would you like us to bathe you?
Yeah, I would.
Yes. Yes. A series of them come over and kind of lift you off of your chair and start bringing you over, undressing you, and kind of lift you into the bath. And you see them
He just
kind of,
like lets it. He just like leans back and lets it happen.
it's like 20
But he's,
gather
like,
around. Just,
He's fucking filthy. It's like
Yeah.
layer of like blood and like gore, sinew,
You see-
dirt.
you see when they're like the really hard stains, you see just one of them gets a little bit kind of fed up, and that arm just turns into the actual ooze arm, kind of lathers around you and pulls off all of the dirt in one
cold.
go. You see your whole chest, like all of your hair comes off with it. It's like a wax. But they get like a layer of grime off, and they just rub you in the middle of the restaurant, cleaning you off. Yes, it's hard to talk to you whilst I do this, so feel free to leave when you must. Eyes roll back, and you see all the eyes of the people around you go to it.
Well, to the
Guys, you
spire
don't
then?
have to watch unless you want to, but you don't.
Oh,
have to.
sorry.
I don't mind.
After say like 20 minutes or so, you finally kind of like get lifted out, and they pat you down with towels and dry you, and then you can see one of them comes out with a fresh set of clothing for you and puts your kind of on you and have your clothes wrapped up and go, if you would like us to get these cleaned, we can.
No, it's fine.
They hand it back to you. Thank you for
Is there a
stopping
fire
by.
in this place?
Yeah, there definitely would be.
Yeah, he throws all of it on the fire.
Okay, yeah. Ah, well, thank you very much for coming. It is good to have friends.
Aw.
I don't know you that well, but I will be back, I think.
Mm.
This
Should-
place is... I can't believe there's not many people here other than, you and yourself.
Yes. Your uncle should visit sometime. It would be good to catch up with someone with similar biology.
Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll let him know.
Well,
What was your name?
Crab Collective. I like
Crab,
that
that's right.
one.
I'll tell him Crab says hello, and he might know of you already.
I doubt it. All right.
All right, shall we shove off?
Let's shove.
Shove.
Melvin, I'm sorry for smacking you twice.
Oh, don't be. I would have gone
Nice.
for a third one. I don't blame you at all.
I was a real animal. In our
Yeah,
dimension.
you were, but it's quite all right. I forgive you. I think we'll grow to be fast friends, and I will. I know I've probably got big shoes to fill to replace that other guy that you guys were hanging out
You
with,
don't.
but
You don't.
Uh,
oh,
He didn't even have fucking feet.
he didn't.
No.
he
What a
didn't?
weirdo.
Oh yeah.
See? Forgettable.
Yeah.
Well, he sounds. I think he sounds all right, but I didn't know the guy, so.
You'd be slipping out of the poison ivy with intention. Are you going to the theater first, or are you going to go to where the base of the spire is first?
I say we go to the Spire base.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In which case, yeah, you're in the right district for it. As it kind of it is broken off around here for you guys. You'd be able to kind of wander over towards the area. It's almost this closed off, a little bit kind of abandoned portion of the city now, where some of the housing nearby would have been probably once been filled with various fey creatures. You can see all the kind of like the overgrowth of plantation, and we're stepping into like a garden zone of the city, but it's kind of overgrown or portions of it rotted away and not watered. And you'd be wandering over towards the base of the spire where you can kind of see they've patched up on the inside. They've used a kind of like old crab shell and just kind of like almost like hammered in these patches to stop where the kind of almost the exit of it is. And they've kind of got a big kind of wide hammered in kind of panels that say like no entry, spire missing, essentially. You'd see a couple of undead guards who are just kind of stationed here just to watch over this whole area. And one of them looks and goes, you see this kind of skeletal person. Goes, sorry, this area is closed off.
Oh, we're the president of the...
Go on, Melvin, talk to them.
We're friends with the district leader.
Roll it.
And then I'm going to say something in zombie tongue towards him because I see he's undead. I don't know if there's a zombie language, but
Yeah,
I'm just
guttural,
going to make
sure.
noises.
He goes,
Gesundheit.
Good.
Wait. Darius would then also say something because he learned the language.
all heads
after
turn
being
towards you.
there for 4 months.
Oh,
And they speak in common. Goes, feel free to stick around the area. Hey, a friend of you, Darius and Melvin, friend of ours. Enjoy. They can just stand guard over to the side, the two of them.
Talk about friends in low places. Nice job.
Oh, what did you say?
I don't have any idea. I was just making noises at him.
Me neither.
You hear one of them
Well,
goes,
I picked up a couple of sounds back when I was trapped in the apocalypse.
you can hear one of the undead in the distance goes, what do they say to you? No idea, but they seemed important. And then you just stand to the side.
All right, well, what sort of signs should we look out for? They said something about mushrooms, right? Maybe we see any funguses, we report it?
Mm-hmm. Check around the circumference of the spire.
I'm going to do a circumference check.
Okay.
As well, I will
Perception
perform,
checks, then.
I think survival. Oh yeah, perception.
Survival would also work if you find anything, but perception first.
I accidentally clicked performance. I start dancing.
Okay, that's good. That's helpful. You see the undead are fully focused on you now.
Slash me dances.
18.
18. You can see where the base of the spire is going to be broken off, and they've kind of around where they've patched it. You can see these scorch marks. A few kind of portions of mushrooms are kind of like sticking out, but they've kind of been burned away, and you can see where a lot of it's kind of been burnt back across around it. Now you can do a survival check if you like. This would basically be to work out what purpose was the scorching from, what caused the scorching.
21.
This looks to have been done. You kind of look at the way the flames have worked. You can see someone has clearly gone around, or people have gone around to burn away any of the myconid strain. But you realize that this is... And I'll tell you this as well. Not only do you realize that this was burnt after everything happened. There's no impact from the spire disappearing. This is not kind of like reverberation from that. It seems to be post disappearance burning and controlled fire. The other thing you notice is that these mushrooms are unlike usual myconids. You might have been around a lot of plant life being hag. This is kind of a deeper spore. And what you, with a 21, would realize is this is a strain of mushroom that is found in the Underdark, a poisonous one. Very similar to a zombie mutation. This thing kills. It's like a spreading virus almost that you just kind of infest to kill a bunch of people. And it's called Death Luke. The interesting thing that you'd know about it, Death Luke, yeah, death. The word death and the name Luke. The thing that you'd know about it, myconids are poisonous to this. They don't like this. They specifically get rid of this whenever it grows near them.
Interesting. I'll share with the group. This is some nasty work. Definitely not the act of the myconid. In fact, this is poisonous to myconids.
Maybe we can ask the myconids who would have access to such a shroom.
Yes, I do think questioning the myconids about this specifically may be actually a better move than antagonizing them for no reason.
Sure.
You think they were set up?
I think they're either set up or threatened by this in some way.
Okay, what if we host a play that is the purpose is to question them about the shroom that we found?
Okay, well let's rewind and
I think we could get to the play.
Now we don't know who was the myconids.
Right. Let's put the play on the TBD.
Let's put it
do
on the back burner. We might
we'll
still
get to
need
it.
to do a play, of course.
Yeah, I don't even really want to that bad.
Yes, you
mentioned
do.
it earlier.
Yes,
so
yes, you do. Come
I
on.
do. Well, yeah, I'll be patient. I'll be a patient little lad. Let's go. Let's start with questioning, and then if we start feeling like performing, we can, just do whatever comes natural.
Okay.
Anything else we should try to do here first?
Well, I ask you all this. Is anyone familiar with the Underdark specifically? Because that's where this mushroom is grown.
Would I know what that is?
You should know what it is at the very least. You might not be super familiar. The Underdark is because everyone kind of knows what it is. It's a massive series of cavernous networks that's located beneath all of the topside land. It's essentially the world below the world.
So you're saying these shrooms came from there?
Yes. It was harvested and specifically either planted here as a result of whatever happened to the spire or planted afterwards. Can you explain, Joe, again, the controlled burning? Was that like...
It seems to have happened after the spire disappeared. So something has tried to burn away the Deathluke.
Okay. And it also seems someone has been trying to get rid of it, either as evidence or maybe as protective measures in case it spreads. I don't know. That's a question for the myconids.
Then I guess we shove off. We find the myconids.
Let's shove.
What is it? You keep saying shove off. It's like the third time you've said
Oh,
it.
you guys don't say that here? That's so popular to say in my world.
Really? Because I didn't find out because they died.
Well, yeah, because of the
Quickly.
apocalypse, that would most likely be the
It was
reason.
like a
Stop
week
saying-
before they were all just.
Can we not
It's
remind
gone.
me about how everyone I know and loved is gone?
Well,
What
no,
do you
the
love in
ones,
the zombie
I
world?
think the ones. Well, wait, were you on the zombie team or the other team?
Team the zombie.
Well, I started the apocalypse. I'm the cause of that whole thing on an accident, and
Wow.
so it's sort of like I'm sort of like a impartial third party.
What? What do you
just watching
mean?
it
You
from-
almost won. You almost won in your timeline.
No,
That's the only
no.
reason you're with us now.
Yeah, they did win. They did win.
They won. They won. They won.
The
was
one.
Zeddies
yeah,
won. We
it
call them the
was good.
Zeddies. The
Yeah.
Zeddies won.
Zeddies.
Well, every time they killed a person, they got another Zeddy, so they
Well,
just
see, I
kept
only wanted-
multiplying.
I only wanted them to kill one guy.
There's no
Did
one
they
left,
kill,
man.
There's no
Well,
one.
there's a couple here and there, but
Oh man. And this whole thing got a little out of hand, didn't it? I didn't mean for things to go that bad. Why are
Oh,
you laughing?
poor Smelvin.
Melvin, are you evil?
Dadoy, a little bit. Aren't we all a little bit? You guys are evil,
I'm just-
right?
I'd say a lot of it.
yeah, I'm proper evil, me. Really
I'm
evil.
just checking.
I'm probably most evil though if we were gonna, do a contest.
Yeah, I'd say Mama Morta's the most evil, but we're
Thanks,
definitely
Darius.
more evil than. No, I mean, it's just hard to see you as anything but what you are. I've tried.
Yeah, you little.
You're like a
dog,
little
why are you-
mascot, Nom. Do the
You gotta
dance.
do more. You gotta do
Come
more.
on, let's do the dance.
You gotta do more evil things, Nom.
I have a little body. What can Nom do?
You could literally
Yeah,
chew
do
through
something evil
solid
right now.
matter. There's so many evil things you could possibly do, and you
I'm going to
choose
do
to
That old
stay.
guy over there. Go beat up that old guy over there.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
I'm
on.
gonna beat up the old guy over there.
You go over, you start beating him, do an attack roll.
Level 20 wizard. Party wife.
Yeah.
I wish you away.
Yeah, do an unarmed
Oh, no.
attack. You
There's
leap
so
onto this
many-
guy.
Pearls. Unarmed attack. Boom. Oh, well.
12. The 12 will hit. It's an ordinary robed man. Do your damage.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, 6 points of damage. You can see as you kind of leap towards this old man. The eyes roll and goes, "Oh, hello, my friend." And as you just kind of slice into one of the Oblex's things, and you see it kind of carves down to the ground. And you see kind of a portion is like torn out of it, and his body is like almost like this kind of like goop is like mixed in between. He goes, this body has fallen, and just falls back dead.
I'm gonna point to it.
Melts into goop.
That was pretty good. That was.
Why are you killing the villains of Villain City? That was too good of you.
Well, you're right.
Wait. You
killed a villain.
me. No one will remember this and squash you.
I didn't tell you to do this.
Yeah, whose idea was this? Come on. You guys act so recklessly. You could have gotten in a lot of trouble for that.
Where are you heading?
Go to the Myconids now.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
comparing evil sizes.
You can head over into the eastern portions of the city, going towards the district of unethicality. There, in the industrial sections, you'd be able to head towards the Sad Spire, which is where the Myconids' main base is located. You can see their warehouses are kind of lined up in very tight formation. There's almost these kind of like great big mushroom heads and spires that are kind of built leading up to it. Creates almost this atmosphere of kind of going into a city where like they've almost got the tallest buildings, but you can see it's very corporate, the Myconid colony here. They've built into these spires, and you can hear the kind of warehouses churning. You see a series of spawnings carrying out boxes. It'll be weapons or like harvested foods. They create like a fish paste to feed people, various kind of textiles, etc. And wandering into their main hall, it's designed similarly to a kind of a hotel lobby. You can see all the comfortable seating around, which is designed for humans. They've kind of almost got this like non-Myconids area, and it's like chairs and seats and whatnot. They've got the Myconid area, and it's just a series of kind of like almost like soil patches where they just go and wait and kind of grow into the ground and just feed on the nutrients there. But you can see behind this kind of grown out desk, everything inside is almost like quite plant-like, infested into the crab shell. You can see this massive kind of almost like vibrating whenever it talks, this kind of coloration beneath its layer of flesh. This large mushroom is embedded as the kind of receptionist, and it's talking to a couple of people as they're passing by. Yeah, can we get 6 more boxes of it down to the bay? We had actually an accident with one of the ships, and you can see that Sahuagin, this kind of fish man, is asking. Of course, we shall send it down now. You see a series of spawlings kind of going out of the building, carrying these boxes, and these guys leave you. Next, please. You see this kind of great big Myconid attached to the wall. Hails you over.
Joe, I forgot to mention, I was going to take a sample of one of the Death Lukes.
Okay.
But I also wanted to check if I knew if it was like deadly on contact. Like I wouldn't want to bring like an actual fucking.
I would say with your 21 from before, all of the Death Luke around the area was killed. It was cut off and burned away. So this is kind of like burnt portions of it. Still recognizable because you can still see some of the coloration in there, but it's definitely dead. Which you know not to be poisonous.
The plan was to not bring an active.
Yeah. It's not to be Myconids. Yeah.
Although, unless.
Yeah, keep that in the back pocket.
Yeah. I will. I guess we're waiting in line for when we can go talk to them.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's a free queue. You can see that not many people come to speak to the Myconids HQ. They say, "Greetings there. Do you have an appointment?"
Kind of just walk-ins. Are you guys available to talk?
We are.
What sort of a place is this that we're at? Like,
This is the Spire. The Spires are essentially like corporate skyscrapers built into the legs of the crab. This one in particular has like a mushroom section to your right, very plant-like inside, and a kind of a humanoid section to your left. It's imagine like the bottom of a skyscraper corporate building, almost quite lobby-like in terms of like a hotel lobby. So you've got this massive kind of grown-in mushroom embedded into the wall, and every time it speaks, you see this kind of glow beneath the flesh. How can I help?
We don't have an appointment, but you probably have. I mean, someone might drop out, right?
Well, it depends. If you are trying to speak with the colony, then you'll need to book an appointment. We can bring someone from the colony anytime.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you all connected to the colony? So if we're talking to one of you, we're talking to all of you?
This works with most of us, though I have some semblance of, identity of my own. Independence. This is due to the fact that most of the colony does not wish to deal with complaints. So I have been given this opportunity to have a self-identity.
That sounds like you get the worst end of the deal if you are still connected but have to deal with all the bullshit.
I am the portion of the colony that enjoy dealing with complaints.
Oh, so we
You're a freak like that.
Come up with some complaints.
Of course, such a thing would make me quite content.
It stinks in here.
To you,
It smells like rotting
potentially.
flesh in here.
We enjoy the smell of rotten flesh. It is usually a nutrient to us. Such a thing is not a complaint.
I can't even smell it.
You know, we also have a reason to talk, and maybe if you think it's worthwhile, you can float it up the, spore chain to the colony. But for now, I think getting your read on it might be useful. And I'll take out the burned Death Luke.
What is this?
This we found growing at the Lost Spire. I assume you know what it is.
On behalf of the Myconid colony, here within the city of Dungeness, I must implore you that we had nothing to do with the devastation of the spire belonging to the Fey families, and our hearts go out to them, figuratively.
Oh, we
Here's
don't
my
think it was
three,
you.
my little mushy friend. I believe you. I don't think you did this. In fact, I know how poisonous this is to your people, which is what leads us to believe there's another party involved. And we wanted to know who you think it could be.
Interesting. Very well. This is indeed a poisonous substance to us. We do not associate with mushrooms such as these. I can book you in with an appointment with the colony momentarily. Please hold.
What's the wait time?
About 5 seconds.
We're very busy.
5 days?
That's not going to work for us.
No.
Can you do 4?
Actually, this is quite important because it's
Your
we were
appointment
going
is
to
now
tell them the
ready.
information.
Oh,
Oh,
Please journey
We
through
are
the
ready.
door to your left and climb up. You will be brought to the 14th floor. There you will be speaking to a representative of the colony. Thank you for stopping by. You can see this kind of like
Thank
doorway
you.
opens up, and they've got this long, like, almost like a vine-like attachment. It's like an upside-down giant long mushroom, and that mushroom head is like works almost like an elevator. Please hold on when you go inside.
oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
Step in. Is there a weight limit for this thing? And I look at Nom as I say that.
What the hell?
Oh, no, fat.
That's fucked up. That is evil.
Oh, I was just curious, like if all 5 of us can go on at the same time. And I look at Nom again.
I don't like the smell of it.
What do you mean?
I assure you that we have carried much heavier things than your small party.
Okay, perfect then.
Good. Please hold on. And you'd see the kind of like the mushroom twists around, kind of twirls itself, and then goes, starts lifting you up all the way to the 14th floor. There, almost designed like these cubicles. You've got all of these different kind of areas with kind of almost like woven glass walls. And you can see a series of other people all in different meetings with essentially like copy and paste mic in it. So you kind of sit there listening, kind of writing things down, talking. They bring you along to one of the empty offices, and you can see inside one of the mic is just set behind a little kind of plant-like desk. Please come inside. How can I help you?
We're here. We're from the theater department.
Yes, we've
No,
been
we're not.
told that you are looking into the matter in the Lost Spire.
Sure, fuck it.
Yes. Look what we brought,
And I show again the burned Death Luke.
You see, they kind of reach out to these almost like long, like almost like long set of kind of tweezers or kind of grabbers, kind of pull it closer and place it down, and then drizzle this kind of dust over it. This is indeed Death Luke. You found this somewhere? Curious.
are you not aware of it? Is this the first you're learning?
This is the first we're learning. We were not allowed to investigate the Lost Spire due to our belief of responsibility towards it.
Curiouser and curiouser. We have news for you then. You see, this was found growing around the base of the spire, and I believe led to a lot of false accusations toward yourselves from those that aren't familiar, that these are indeed not myconid in nature and is in fact poisonous to you.
This is interesting. You believe that we were framed?
I think that's one option. Yes.
Who would have access to this sort of a shroom?
Any who dive down into the Underdark and know how to harvest it. It would depend. There are many creatures of the Underdark here. If it was one of them, then they would be hired by someone who has the resources to do so. It would be...
Is there a spire in particular that has more ties to the Underdark than others?
A fair question. Beyond us? I would say that any of the other ones would have resources, but none come from the Underdark.
Well, the theater district.
The theater district.
Yes.
What do you know about the theater district, oh wise Mike? And it.
As much as anyone might know. We don't partake in entertainment ourselves. We have a very different palate for it. But we are quite aware of all of the theaters that go on there, along with the various crime.
What do you think of that one play? What was it, that play about the mushrooms? Anyone familiar?
Oh,
The little
My Little
pod
Koji?
that could.
Penny for the spore.
Oh.
We are quite aware of
that's
this
the one.
We were not available to watch it during its brief time on the stage. As I said, we do not participate in such entertainment, but we did receive quite a lot of mocking afterwards, a lot of disdain. We believe that it damaged our profits by a small margin. Not for long.
Do you know what group put on Penny for a Sport? Was it the Fae? Or was it someone else?
The Fae primarily. Their leader, Tinker Lily, was quite the actor. It is said that they kept the script very well hidden, so no other could see
Right.
it.
Right, I remember this now. Okay.
The Fae are few inside the city. Any connected to that spire were gone in the implosion. All but one.
who?
One.
Which one?
We are aware of a resident hiding within Stink Street. That was formerly an employee of the Fae families. Formerly an employee of Tinkerly themselves. A stagehand.
He doesn't give tattoos, does he?
She does not. She is a pixie, a very minute creature. Hides away there. We believe they
Where
are
at? Do
hiding
you
from
have
us.
an address?
Yes, we do. We can lead you in the direction, though. They do not.
And
wish
this is
to
not
be
breaking
seen.
any sort of confidentiality rules or anything? You
They
can just
do
give
not.
us the address of some random guy we ask for?
Absolutely, we do not believe in confidentiality. And on top
What's
of
your
that,
address?
here, there, a little bit everywhere in this portion of the district. But this
Okay.
pixie is located within Stink Street down on Broken Bow Avenue. If you go down that way, you'll find them. Knock on the door with the army.
With the army?
With the army. What does that mean?
The army knocker.
Like using our armies to knock on the door? What do you mean?
I don't know how else I would say this. There is an army for a knocker on the door.
There's an army for a knocker on the... You know what? We'll figure it out. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure it's not that complicated. Now, another question, and this is for further down the line, but if we can prove that you had nothing to do with the Spire's disappearance and find the real culprit, would that win us some favor within the colony and perhaps even a vote, should the time come for it, amongst the other Spire leaders?
Interesting. If this could become public knowledge and expose the culprit of who did this, this would be acceptable to us. Our profits would return.
Very
I
well.
guess we'll just have to see what we can do. Thank you
Just
for your
Sting
time.
Street.
Yes.
Shove off!
Shove.
Stuff.
What does that mean?
It's a new thing.
Oh, it's a zomboid thing. You wouldn't quite get it. It just means let's get going.
Ah, well, we appreciate you stopping by. You see, they kind of allow the kind of elevator to come back up and bring you back down to the lobby and out of the spire.
Melvin, can I have my own version of that, but it's squid off? Is that okay?
Sounds dirtier.
We could all have our own version. You could be squidding off. You could be
Here.
Morta. You could be hagging it or
Hacking it.
something. We can think about it. You'll be up there hagging it. Nom. Little fatty, little.
What the fuck?
Miss Melvin, you are new to the crew. You can't be saying these things. You haven't earned enough.
Mean.
Melvin mean. Gnome has a belly, but not that big of a belly.
Belly.
Well, yeah, but you just don't wear clothes or anything, and it's always hanging out. I don't know.
Stop looking at it.
Sorry. We can workshop it. We don't have to settle on anything just yet.
You have a name
Alright,
for the
let's hang
zombie
off.
killer in our party?
What?
Darius, the one that killed hundreds of your brothers.
Oh yeah. That I mean we don't have the same sort of neural network as like a. As
Well, he
the
said he was a
Mike and
third
Boyce
party.
do.
They're hardly brothers.
Yeah. those
Also,
are
you
just
seem a lot
guys.
more lucid than the rest of them. They kind of just shambled and bit me. Or tempted
You
to
got bit?
Well, no. But they would
Are
bite
you sure
through-
you're
would
saying
you
that?
like
You're not
to?
just the one in the party that gets bit and doesn't tell anyone? Are you sure?
I'm not bit.
I can tell you this
You
as
just-
well.
Prove it.
Inside check. Inside check.
I'll DM something to you, Sam, as well.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a natural 1. Fuck, he's not bit.
You would tell us, right, Darius?
If he is bit, I'll be able to recognize the signs.
I think you would.
I've
You
bit
seem
many
very
guys.
unaware of your own infection.
If I was going to be a zombie, I would be one by now. But clearly I'm immune.
What are the chances that you're
What do you
immune?
mean immune?
Immune?
Why that phrasing? Darius, were you bit?
Darius will like turn around and take his shirt off. He's been bitten 4 times
Darius!
by zombies. They're like clearly old bites. but
Why
he's been
did you
bitten
say you
4
haven't been
times.
bit? Now we just don't trust you.
Yeah, I mean a few months ago. It's fine.
All right, let's test it then. Let me bite him. Let me bite you, and if you turn, then we'll know you were lying, and you're not
Right.
immune.
I didn't enjoy it the first 4 times. Why the fuck would I let you bite me?
I'll do a nibble. It'll be small.
A little nibble.
Yeah. Where do you want it?
I don't. Every time I got bit, I got really sick, and then I got better.
Maybe it's
Is this
because you're
supposed
from
to
another
deter me from biting
timeline. Maybe you have
Well,
better.
what I'm saying is, I don't want to get sick again. It's fucking annoying.
Okay then, but you punch me.
Right, just a
again.
nibble. Just a nibble.
It's the rush. He likes the rush.
Just a nibble.
All right.
To prove to
I do a
everyone
small
here.
bite.
All right.
Okay.
Now we
Hold
need-
on. Hold on his arm.
I'm gonna. Can I
Is the-
can I roll to see how big of a bite I do?
Yeah, I can. You could do a small bite if you like, or bite a place which is less likely to infection, and we can drop the DC he needs to beat.
This is gonna be really bad.
Maybe you
yeah,
have better
I mean-
antibodies in this timeline, so maybe you were immune in the other one. But
Joe,
But I
would
do
I
have
built
quite-
up immunity?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll give you an idea that the DC will be lowered. You'll have advantage at least, and the DC will be lowered. Because it's a crazy decision in case this goes wrong. Usually,
I do have quite the potent saliva. I don't know if
We'll just
mean,
have
you
2
might
zombie
turn.
members. It's fine.
yeah, the fifth one's a charm. Usually the DC is 8 plus your charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus, so it would be 15. We will drop that down and take away your. I'll put the DC at 8 and give Darius advantage on this. So it would
Is
be
he
a
rolling,
con-
is he rolling,
constitution
is he
save.
rolling to break the skin, or am I just rolling to say?
Are you letting him? You letting him bite?
Is he biting me?
Yeah,
This is up to you guys. This is
Yeah,
up to you guys.
I'm letting him bite me. Yeah.
Yeah, so it
there's
would
no
technically
reason for
bite.
this. I'm just happy to be biting someone.
Yeah, you.
All right, so what do I do? What?
So
What am I
essentially, you're good. It's just going to be a saving throw from Darius, because usually your bite is to see if you actually bite the person.
Is it a con save?
Yeah, con save you get advantage, and the DC is 8.
Okay.
Goulash is going to telepathically communicate to Nom. If the infection takes hold, chop off his arm.
12.
Okay.
Yeah, you give him a little nibble, you see it pulsate, and then your immune system kicks in. You kind of see just a small bite appear, and it pushes it away. Usually, this is 3 stacks you need to get, and it has to be 3 failures or 3 successes to get rid of it. But you're fine. On the first one, you're fine.
See?
Damn,
He's fucking actually like a bite mark in his arm.
you're a tough one. Anyone else want to try
No.
before we head out? Anyone? No.
One of his
no,
goons
no.
will like bandage it up quickly.
Yeah.
No, guys, you don't realize how impressive that is. That would have killed a normal
You
guy.
trust me now, Mama Morton, yes?
Yes, I think you're hardy. You're made of hardy stuff.
Thank you.
Darius could have saved everyone in the other world. He could have made the cure and saved
Yes.
everybody.
You could have distilled the cure from your own blood
now
and then
he's
used your
here.
extensive alchemic knowledge to,
Oh.
to distribute it.
I'll be honest. I would say within about 5 hours of me being there, everyone was dead.
I wonder if that was a coincidence or not.
Well,
Good job. Anyway, to Stink Street we go.
To Sing Street you go. You'd be heading down into the kind of the equivalent of the slums of the city, down in Stink Street, looking for the Broken Bow Avenue, and you finally come across it. It's a small broken off portion into like in the intestinal area of the crab. A small kind of broken off street, dark, dimly lit. Doesn't look like it's the nicest place, like almost like an alleyway. And down there are 8 separate doors. Each of the home is built into the calcified walls of this kind of old intestinal tract. And each of the doors is kind of built in to these. So it doesn't look like there's much separation to these buildings, even though it's kind of built inwards. Each of the doors has a different door knocker. The first one are a set of wolves. The second one a set of stags. The third bears, snakes, and frogs, cows, crows, and lions.
They said the army knocker.
It's the name for a group of one of these animals, I remember. An army is a group of ants, I think. Is there an ant knocker?
There's no ant
Mama
knocker.
Moore, this
I
is
think
all
with you.
you.
Wait, there is?
There's not an ant knocker.
Oh fuck! What are the name? What are the different animals again?
I've linked them to you. So you got wolves, stags,
Okay.
bears, snakes, frogs, cows, crows, and lions.
It might be snakes.
No, froggies. Froggies.
Oh,
is
it is an army of frogs.
froggies.
You're right.
Froggies.
Oh, Nom, you know what? You're all right.
Nom likes frogs. Nom really likes
I love frogs too. We should bond about this sometime.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
I hate
go on
them.
number 5.
You go up there. You see there's a series of the frogs all gathered together. You're gonna knock on it.
Yeah.
As you knock, you hear a little voice inside.
Who's there?
Hello, Fey sister. It is I, Mama Morta, eldest of the hags.
What do you want?
To speak with you, of course. A little Fey hospitality, you know.
Roll a persuasion check.
Are we sure?
I'll give you
it's
advantage because you're a
not-
Fey. Sure it's not.
Okay. 3, 8.
I think you've got the wrong house. No one's home.
Lies, lies, lies. I'll let you try one more time.
Okay, give me
Tell you're gonna.
an intimidation check. This time you can again with advantage. You can have intimidation. They don't see you, so
11.
otherwise I do it with strength.
7.
No, that's investigation. Intimidation.
Oh, fuck. Okay, it's worse. 0, 10.
Mama Marta!
I'm not good at this stuff.
No one's home, I'm afraid.
What if we all knock at the same time, as loud and as quick as we can, and then
Yeah.
it'll freak him out?
Or Nom, you can just eat the door. That's like
I'll
your
eat
thing,
the
isn't
door.
it?
I could eat
Yeah.
the door.
Go on,
Alright. No one's home. And then Amorta will fake walking away and motion for everyone to do it too, where we like do the steps. And then she'll do like,
What? You guys, what? Why are you moving your hand like that? What does that mean? You hungry? What is that? What?
I've stuffed
she'll
him
grab
with a
Nom and
sandwich
shove
from
Nom
that-
into the door.
Yeah, I'll eat the door.
Kind of biting through this kind of large wooden door. You can see just straight through the hole. This is like a storage house. There's a series of barrels that have kind of like clothing racks with costumes on them, along with the kind of like cut out portions of like a cut out tree leaning against the wall. Seems like there's cobwebs across the walls as well. Seems like an old storage house for a theater production. And sat there on a little swing hanging from these two kind of strings from the ceiling is this no bigger than your palm, a red-headed, one-winged pixie. She's wearing kind of almost this like little tiny coin purse as a robe and hood, and she's cradling a tiny bow that's made out of like a toothpick and a small bit of string in her lap. She goes, draws out a little match and holds it up like a torch, and you can just see her swing. She goes, "What do you want? What do you want?" The door opens up after the locker's kind of eaten off.
Morta is gonna grab them by their one wing.
Oh,
Oh,
You shouldn't lie.
dial it back.
Have you come to finish me off?
Oh, no,
Go
no, we
hag
simply
style
wanted
on
to
them
talk,
all.
but you didn't want to talk to us, and now I'm cross with you.
Well, I was scared that you were here to kill me.
If we wanted you dead, you'd be dead already.
Likely, yes.
So, can we have a conversation now?
I don't have much choice, ma'am.
That's true.
That hurts quite a bit.
Well, I'm waiting for your answer.
Yes, we can talk.
Okay,
And she'll go and place her in her little fucking chestnut throne or wherever she
She was
ends
on a
up.
little swing. she swings back and forth a couple times.
What do you want to know? You're not here to kill me.
What do you know about this?
And I'll show the burnt death Luke.
She like stops swinging and it kind of goes back and forth a few times. She goes,
I know that was growing there before the spire went.
It was growing before.
Yes.
Where were you when the spire went?
Oh, see, Tinker Lily sent me to go and get some last supplies from the theatre. Said something wrong was happening back at the spire. So I was sent to gather some things here, and then I forgot my bow. So I ran back again, and by the time I was heading back, the pop sound.
What sort of things were weird about the spire?
Well, she said that they were under attack. And that they needed to...
By whom?
I don't know. All I know is I was sent to get the script. It was very important.
Do you still have this script?
I dropped it when the whole bang happened, and they took it.
Damn.
Who's they?
I don't remember, but I do know someone who will know.
Keep talking.
Well, see, when it all went down, I dropped the screenplay, and I ran away, and I went, and I.
Oh no.
DM.
It's the theatre script. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? And I dropped it on the ground, and I flew away. And then I spoke to an old friend of mine, Tibbet. He runs the club known as Riddles. He hurried me into here, and he said there's very dangerous people after me.
I have one problem with your story.
What?
How did you fly with that?
And she'll point at the one wing.
I had two. I had two at the time.
And what happened to it?
It's really strange, and I don't really know how to explain it. But when I don't leave this place often, and Tibbet sometimes brings me food here. He says it's safe. It's far away from everyone else in the city. The Myconids can't hurt me here. But one time when I went out on my own, it was like I heard this voice and it said, "There you are." And I started flying, but I didn't want to. And I really wanted to stop. But I was flying and flying towards the council chamber. So I took a knife and I sliced it off. And then I woke up. Tibbet woke me up and he said he found me sprawled up on the corner. He brought me back here and he told me not to leave again.
You cut your own damn wing off?
I was so scared, I didn't know where I was going. It was like my body was moving without me wanting it to.
Okay, I have a question. You said those mushrooms were there before the spire disappeared, and yet Morta told me that the mushrooms appeared after the spire was gone.
No, they were there. I saw them.
Morta?
I didn't know the timeline of when they showed up.
They were there
What
before.
council chamber were you flying towards?
The main one. Or the Council of the
The
Seven
main
meet.
one.
Or the Council, yeah.
So interesting.
What do you think these mushrooms have to do with anything?
And why do you think the Myconids are after you?
Because they must have done it, right?
No,
No,
they were framed.
No.
they were framed. Open your eyes. Think, pixel thingy.
Still got
Think.
2 of them.
My name is
Open 'em.
Jackie.
Jackie.
Jackie?
Jackie.
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 Is it Jackie?
Jackie.
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 Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
We think the Myconids have been framed, and these mushrooms have
No.
not a goddamn thing to do with them.
Because that's mushrooms there.
That's so
Different
racist.
mushrooms.
Different type of mushroom.
No way.
That's like if I
Yes,
saw a bumblebee and said, "Oh look, that's the bumblebee, like that little one-winged fey thing."
No.
One-winged fae thing. You're thinking of Jackie.
Oh,
The-
Jackie, what
Jackie.
are you, Jackie?
I'm a pixie.
What are you, Jackie?
I'm a pixie.
Yeah, that's like if I saw a dragonfly and I said, "Oh, like Jackie the pixie."
No.
Jackie the Pixie. You're thinking of. Never mind. Never mind.
These Myconids have been framed by an evildoer.
Did you participate a lot in theater?
I was behind the scenes. I'm not very good at acting, so they had me building the sets and, lowering things down.
Oh, you did tech. That's so cool. So did I.
Yes.
Wait a
Jackie the
minute, we're in need
Techie.
of
Am
a-
I right?
Techie. Jackie.
Techie,
Jackie.
that's so
Jackie.
cute.
Oh, you
We're
know what?
actually putting a production together.
I kind of like you. I hope we don't have to kill you.
I hope so too. I could join your
Was there
production, but I'm
any-
scared of dying.
Oh, I know. Aren't we all?
There's talk
there-
that we may be doing a production ourselves soon, and we could really use a techie behind the Jackie.
Well, I'm the best they've got.
Can you rig lights?
Yes. Torches and whatnot. I can cast a light spell. Dancing lights.
You're
that's-
hired.
Was there any drama in the theater district before it was taken over by the night elves?
Well, sort of, but not really. Between the dark elves and us, it was more. I would hear a lot of things behind the scenes, you see, and Tinkerlily was.
People kissing each other. Yeah.
That does happen, yes. Faye do
Yeah.
fuck, but Tinkerlily,
Wow.
sorry,
Okay. Anyways.
Tinkerlily is she. Before the penny for the spore, our big play. She said that she was talking to her right hand, Mr. Tummy, and she said that the script is important, and she kept saying something about the proof being in the pudding, and they were finally going to expose them. They're finally getting the truth out there, and the show was a hit the whole time. It was great. Everyone came to watch it, and then when it all shut down, it happened so quickly. But I don't. All I know is that script had. Well, see, she had a ghostwriter, and it was an old
Oh.
friend of hers that wrote the script with her, and the two of them spoke about it very briefly. But I didn't ever meet the ghostwriter, and they said that once this is exposed, the city can finally get its vengeance.
I love some intrigue. Tell us, where is your friend Tittlebits or whoever that knows where this
Tibbet.
script is?
Tibbet.
Yes.
Tibbet runs the club, Riddles. But if you're going to get in there, it's very tough.
We can
What
get
will
in
it take?
there.
Well, you see, his cousin is a doorman. A sphinx, the doorman. And
Oh fuck.
but he's not
We're
very
doomed.
he's not very
Yep.
good at riddles. His riddles don't really. I mean, they make sense, but they're not good. So the club's usually empty.
Can't we just wear really low cut shirts or something? I don't.
I don't know. I didn't try.
I can
Suppose you
try.
could. I have some costumes here that might fit you.
She kind of flitters over to a bunch of like they're only about a foot long costumes.
Might need some
It's alright.
changing up.
Do you have anything in blue?
I've got some blue.
She kind of throws a little fishing hook and pulls one off the line, and there's a tiny little blue like robe about that big, about 3 inches big.
It could stretch.
I think I'll take this one.
Okay.
Morta? Nam? Anyone else? Goulash?
We had a lot of finger puppets for a while when we hired big people to come in.
Well, listen. I think we might head to this club. Maybe you come with and you can put a good word in.
I can't leave this place. I was told not to.
You can
think it's
come with
dangerous
us.
for them.
We'll protect you.
Yeah, we'll take care of you.
Okay.
Well, when you put it.
Or you can stay here
Yeah.
and kill you. It's kind of like,
I'll come with you then. That makes sense.
yeah, it does,
Are
doesn't
you
it?
sure we could kill you?
I
We
would
could
rather.
just kill you here.
Please don't. I don't live much of
We'd
a
love
life
to
here.
work together. You know, you can work in our play eventually, and
What's
you
it
could
about?
also not die.
And honestly,
Well, we
you
don't
look
know
like
yet.
you could use a night out.
Yeah,
It's been a
live a
while.
little.
You're a young lady. It'd be fun.
I'd have a great time, but I'm just a little bit. I'm nervous. What if I start hearing voices again?
We'll be
Maybe
there
we'll put a
to
collar on you with a leash.
watch.
Okay. Let's.
Do you have any costumes like that?
With a collar? We've done some really sick plays, so yes.
Okay.
All right,
perfect.
you go put on the collar, and we'll, we'll fly you over there.
All right, who wants
Sure.
to hold it?
I think Nam should.
Nam.
should
Loza.
hold- yeah.
I'll hold it. I'll hold the
She
fairy.
lowers a swing down and goes,
One moment, then let me get my costume then.
well, she's off into the back, and you hear like rummaging. And you just see this kind of like tightened, almost like dominatrix little tiny outfit with a big old kind of spiked collar comes out, and this miniature whip.
You could
this-
just do the collar.
Oh, kinky.
What's a set?
If it's all attached, yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to, change it up. You can just wear the whole thing.
She wraps a bow around her chest and goes,
All right, so, could you pick me up?
Not it.
Go
Yeah,
on,
I'll pick up the little fairy.
okay. You lift her up. She goes,
Okay, going with the one with no pockets is a bit strange, but fine, I suppose. Okay.
You sit
Oh,
on
Mom's
the
got a
bed.
pocket.
Yeah, so do you know what a kangaroo is?
No.
Nam
Sure,
can show
Nam.
you.
All right, I shove her in the.
and you'd be able to head out
It's
with.
a little wet in there. Don't worry about that.
It's warm. I shouldn't have worn leather.
You see, you'd be able to slip out of Stink Street in her house, unless you want to take anything from the costume department. Though the vast majority of the costumes are built for Pixie and small Fae. There'd be a couple of
Can I try to put
idle-sized
on
ones.
this?
Into your entire
I'm gonna try
body.
to put on this blue dress.
Okay, sure. There's sometimes in
Okay,
D&D
sure.
where, for example, if you were to say, can I do a strength check to move a mountain? The answer would be, you can try, but it won't work. There's like an impossibility. This would usually fall under the impossibility, but for the sake of
Well, she said it stretches.
this it stretches comment, roll me a straight D20, and on a nat 20, you will fit into this dress. Otherwise, it's just gonna rather get stuck somewhere or snap.
15.
You make a good effort before it just tears in two down from like your neck area, and you're just kind of wearing it on your over your shoulders on either side, and it just kind of pings back up. It becomes basically two strings around your shoulders.
How do I look? I do a
Are you
spin
wearing a
for
G
everyone.
string, Melvin? Smelvin?
Yeah, it kind of came apart. You think they'll notice? Do you think they'll let me in the club?
I mean,
Do I look
depending what
hot?
they're into, maybe.
All right. Anyone else want a costume?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, let's go to this Sphinx Club or what's it called? The laughter. What's it called?
The only person that knows is currently in a pouch.
The,
I open the pouch and peek in.
I
riddles.
think Wrinkles. It's Wrinkles.
You used to see this
Riddles.
little tiny voice. You'd be able to slip out into the night and head over towards the District of Degeneracy. You can see a series of ne'er-do-wells and miscreants are kind of queued up outside this bar. You can see Riddles, and you can see it's kind of swings back and forth. It's done in this kind of old pub style, and it's got like a sphinx on the front of it. You can see this kind of this leaning down sphinx at the doorway. Next to it, like almost this like red rope queue in front. And you see the next sphinx goes, next. And the first person steps up and they go, one ticket, please. Answer my riddle. I bark, I bark, I bark, but I don't wag my tail. What am I? Like,
Guys, I think it's a tree.
Dog with no tail.
Fuck.
I
It's
don't-
probably a dog with no tail, actually.
Yeah, it's a tail. It's got to be a tailless dog.
Dog. I cough.
Dog? Yeah. A tree. Next. And that person walks on. And you see that one after another just keep getting them wrong.
Shit.
You guys would be able to get into the queue. And when you kind of get up there, you can see the Sphinx kind of leaning there and goes, next.
I
Ah.
scoot back to be farther back in line.
Are you going separately? Okay.
I will go.
No, wait.
I nudge Goulash.
Wait! We should all go together.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Because
Did we all
I don't-
answer together?
I just don't want Nom and Melvin to be left outside, I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, that we'll never see them again. That's true.
I can answer riddles.
Yes. Welcome to Riddles. You must answer one. My twin and I run. We never walk. One of us can breathe for both, but not when we're like this. It's more difficult. What are we?
I feel like the guy's got a
What
much
are we?
easier one before us.
What the fuck?
Repeat the riddle, please.
My twin and I run. We never walk. One of us can breathe for both, but not when we're like this. It's more difficult. What are we?
May we have a moment to talk about this before we answer?
Yes, of course.
Okay, gather around, guys.
Maybe a river? What do you guys think?
I don't know, like 2 rivers next to each other?
Two rivers with a log in it?
Fuck.
Maybe, wait. Okay,
Twin and I.
my twin and I.
I do like the rivers thing because I can't think of anything else that runs but can't walk.
Fuck.
Runs diarrhea. No.
Yeah, I was also thinking diarrhea, maybe.
I run, but I don't walk. I run. Ink? Maybe some sort of ink?
One of
Paint?
them breathes for us both.
Oh,
One.
stuffed nose.
Stuffy nose?
Oh my god.
I run,
Right?
but I don't walk. Runny nose.
They run. A runny nose.
Ah, that makes
Let's-
sense.
One of us
Congested-
breathes for one of us breathes for us both.
A sinus infection. Yes.
Okay, is there a way to say that more gracefully?
Stuffy
I
nose.
don't know. Probably.
I think it's got to be stuffy nose.
You see it.
Wait, what was it again?
Darius?
My twin and I run, we never walk. One of us can breathe for both, but not when we're like this. It's more difficult. What are we?
But not
One of
not
us,
like
but not when
that.
we're like this.
It's more difficult. One of us can. Well, it's just stuffed. It's just because
It's got to be runny nose
it's got to be runny nose.
or stuffy nose.
Or stuffy
your
nose.
stuffy.
Runny or stuffy.
I think
fuck.
stuffy because it's not when we're like this, which means
We have our answer.
Yes?
Stuffy nose.
That is correct. And you see they slip nose, a nose with a cold or stuffy nose is acceptable. Go through, and people behind are like, what? I've tried it 40 times! And you see they pass them through. He goes, just go on by now. You can go inside. Next person kind of steps up behind you. I am present in every bladder, and I am always in potato. What am I? Like, what? As you kind of pass them by.
Dodge.
Good job. Yeah, you got through the bad riddle. You'd be heading inside of this quite empty, large bar. There's like a dance floor. You've got all of the stools in front of a bar. A series of kind of untouched alcohol bottles all across the bar behind it. And kind of leaning on the bar, reading a book board, you see this jackal a jackal werewolf, essentially. So you see him kind of like leaning across. Customers? Come on in! Come on in! You got past Clue!
Hey.
Fantastic. Well, hey, come on in. Can I get you a drink? We'll get some music going. We just been turning off for a little bit because the magic is costly. Can I help you out?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Fantastic. What do you want?
Give me something crazy.
Something crazy? What you got in mind?
Something that'll get my heart beating quick and fill me with the love of life and to make me have some fun.
Yes,
Give me some. Can I have something that'll make other people like me more and make me more extroverted and make me talk more and make people like me more, please?
Right, okay. You get some face sugar, you can get ice devil tears. Fine. You see him take down.
No blood. No blood. I want no blood.
Oh.
Thank you.
You see him gets a little cork
cherry juice in mine.
and kind of pulls off the cork, fills up, pops you some gnome blood. Goes, fresh, actually. We just got a new batch in recently. You want lemon juice in yours?
I want it raw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, raw's good. All right, okay. Fine. Pours you each of your drinks. Anything I can get for you lot?
None would like something fruity and non-alcoholic, please.
Something fruity. Yeah, fine by us. Yeah, we
Wait,
got...
are you Tiddlewinks?
No.
What?
My name's Tibbet.
Oh, Tibbet! We brought your friend. And I reach into Num's pouch and pull out.
Yeah. As you see this
that
soaking
sounds
wet
great.
with sweat. The red hair just kind of almost like stuck to the leather and her...
Hi, Tibbet.
Jackie? What are you doing here, Jackie? You're not meant to be out.
Well, Jackie
Safe
wanted to
with
see you.
us.
Isn't that right?
Jackie.
I nearly died in there.
No.
Listen. Clue! Don't let anyone else in! Won't be a problem. Alright, what's this about? You know what? With the, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. Pours himself a glass of the gnome blood himself. Fuck. What'd you know?
Everything.
Oh, alright then. Well, we can get the dance floor going in a minute. We'll get the music going and, yeah, enjoy your stay.
But we want to know more.
I thought you know everything.
Everything but a few things. We lack a few bit of crucial informations.
Okay.
We're wondering, what do you know about this whole mushroom at the base of the crab leg spire thing?
I'll tell you what I know. You do a favor for me first. So,
Nothing's free, huh?
nothing's free. I need a couple of favors done. One of them, at least. First favor, if you can pull it off. What do you know about a sign called the Pearl of Pondering?
A lot,
See,
actually.
I've had word that a pirate found it. And lost his crew.
So,
Yeah. Oh, do you want the pearl or not?
yeah. I think it's hidden somewhere, buried somewhere.
No, we know. Look, we've already done this quest. Can we move on to the next one?
Oh. All right. Yeah, I need, well, I need some of my competition sorted out. You know, mum's the word. Do you know about
Is it the focaccios?
Don't know about the focaccios. Fettuccino. Fuck no, I'm not messing with them.
Okay, good.
Smart.
But there is a business called the Drip. You see, it's a giant kind of a brothel for oozes, kind of like a giant soup bowl. They all just collectively go inside. See, oozes used to be my best customers. They were terrible at the riddles, so they'd always come in. But ever since that brothel opened up, they all just want to go there. I even try to make one in the back, but all my regulars have all become fans of the Drip. I need my competition dealt with. See, let's just say.
And he pulls out this tiny little vial, puts it on the side, and goes,
This is a vial of permafrost. A couple drips into that bad boy. A few of the oozes freeze up. It's crash. Place becomes unsafe, gets shut down for a little while. They come to mine. Pull that on.
So we're going to sabotage a bar?
Well, it's a brothel. But it's just a very simple matter. Don't get
Oh,
seen.
they're fucking in there?
It's less fucking, more merging.
Ew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So you want us to drip this stuff where exactly?
Just straight into the bowl. It's essentially a giant basin where they're all in there. But if you get seen, Globulus will probably dissolve your skin off your body. So make sure you're sneaky about it.
Okay, but wait. That sounds like a lot of work. What if we just, like, hold this little pixie hostage?
I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What do you think, guys? Should we hold the pixie hostage or go do this quest?
It does seem like kind of a cheat.
It seems
What,
fun.
what do you think,
Seems like it could be a fun bit of
Jackie?
bit of
What would you do?
what do you think, Jackie?
Can I get some water, please? I don't
We don't have any fucking water.
You want water with the poison in it or
I've
without?
got water here.
Because we could just use the
Is there
poison he
water?
just gave us and kill you like right now.
No, we were starting the hostage situation now, guys.
Right.
All right.
Well, we're not technically starting it. We're just considering that it's an option.
They're really serious, Tibbet. Well, don't fuck with Jackie. That's not.
just kind of lifts the permafrost and puts it under the table and goes,
What do you want to know? Don't hurt her.
We
We'll
need
give her some water if you tell
We
us.
need the script, and then we'll give her water.
All right. I don't have the script.
Where's the script?
I know who has it.
They better be close by.
It's a couple districts over. But it's definitely there. It's definitely there.
You'll come with us to get it.
Fuck no. I'll get killed. I'm not good in a fight.
Or Jackie gets it.
I mean, okay. You want me to come with you and we get caught there? We're fucked.
We'll handle whatever's going to
You
catch
can
us,
hop in the
okay?
pouch.
Yes, we have a pouch for you.
looks down to Nom's belly and goes,
Right.
Numbele.
I guess I can lead you there. It's a warehouse. It's a secure warehouse. One of the higher ups uses it, see? When everything went down, they kind of scanned the area, you see. The Modrons were meant to have all of the evidence, anything that was collected in the nearby area. Costumes, theatrics, that kind of thing. But some stuff got shipped away in a little secret box. Some stuff made its way not to the Modron courthouses, but to a little warehouse that's run by a mercenary group called the Mindful. That's mindful, like is in full. This group, see, they're formerly part of the Underdark. These kind of like, they used to be run by a bunch of mind flayers, you see. But ever since that Elder Brain, you know, no offense, they're kind of freelancers. One of the top dogs hired them to move that box there, and it's located in their warehouse. One of the 2 warehouses they own. That's where
And
the
this,
script
this
is.
is where the script is?
That's where the script is. That's one of the things picked up. See, when Jackie told me that she'd dropped the script there, I went looking, thought I'd get a bit of dime from it. Turns out, it wasn't there. Didn't show up in the Modron's discoverability at the court trial. Meaning, they nabbed it. Or someone's using it as, toilet paper somewhere, but that would be really anticlimactic. Fine, it's there.
Maybe what if you bring the permafrost? We maybe see if we got time to stop by this rival bar on the way to this warehouse.
All right, but I'm just going to say, if I come with you to the warehouse, I will, and we get caught, I wasn't with you.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, yeah.
Huh?
What? We're really going to get fucking killed for this, you know that, right?
Look,
What?
I don't know if you noticed, but we have a mind flayer friend that I'm pretty sure could get us in there without anyone dying.
Oh no, they fucking hate mind flayers.
What?
These are all formerly, they were
Well-
enslaved by them.
Oh, I misheard. I thought they were mind flayers.
That's not a big deal.
All right.
It's not such a big deal. Is it such a
that's-
big
guys-
deal to be enslaved by a mind flayer?
I ain't judging. Personally, though, they hate them. They really hate them. In fact, some of the first contracts they did, some of the mind flayers, ones who wouldn't come here.
Maybe we put some makeup on Goulash.
I can
Wait,
actually
you can change your little skin color a bit, can't you?
I can actually do much more than that. I just haven't really felt a need to because I think I'm very beautiful the way I am.
Much more, as in like what?
I can alter myself.
Okay, so that
I
works
can
out
make
perfect.
myself appear as a member of a different species.
You could be
Easy.
a zombie like me.
Maybe something like a siren or an elf or something beautiful.
Well, yeah, what do they think about sirens or elves?
I don't
Never
know.
asked,
Actually, I don't
really.
think sirens are very beautiful. I don't know how it works here.
Some are said to be beautiful.
Yeah, whatever. I'll figure
Wait,
it out.
what's this group of people we're going to? What race are they?
Well, it's different species, really. I mean, they've got some who are Spectator, I think, runs the whole joint. They've got some sort of leader in the area, but I don't know. They're a lot of Grimlocks. You know what Grimlock is? Nasty bastards.
No.
Oh, yep, I know.
Yeah,
We can say
Grimlocks.
that you're an ex-slave of them, Goulash.
It's true.
And we could get in their good favor instantly. And we could say that Nom is our pet. And we could say that I am our zombie. This will work out. I think this will work out.
We're really good at talking our way into things. I mean, look at us here. You hate our guts, and you're still telling us everything.
I don't hate you. I'm just really worried that you're about to kill Jackie.
Right. And we will.
We will.
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that.
There are a couple drops of water as a reward.
Yeah, he kind of gets a little pipette. Yeah.
I bet. I needed that. Please don't put me back in there.
It's not that bad.
It's like being gum in a mouth.
Yes.
I'll walk alongside you, love. That's all right.
How big is this guy?
I mean, he's like probably about 5'8".
Okay, I don't think he'd fit in the pouch.
It's a big
Pouch is
bipedal
not an
jackal
option for
guy.
him.
I just don't know why I'm coming. I don't really know these lot. Kind of
One
just.
thing we figured out is like when we're on a quest, the more the merrier. We just kind of pick people up as we go under threat of death, and then
Fine.
you know.
Yeah, kind of. I can
be
see why
fine.
that works. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather not die. So. All
Because
right.
then if we forget any details, we'll ask you, and you'll be right here, and it's fine.
Yeah, sure. I guess. fine, let me close up the shop.
He just goes over and just to one candle and goes,
I'm done. I'm after you.
Without a candle. And look, if this all works well, look, there's a place for Jackie in our theater troupe, and maybe we'll help you with your club anyway. We're very generous when we feel like it. We just usually don't.
Right. Yeah, I haven't really got that vibe. At the moment, you're mostly just threatening me and my best friend, but sure, okay. After you, I suppose.
And
We
let's
don't know where the
shove.
warehouse is.
Yeah, that's right, after me.
and he kind of walks straight out past you guys. He goes, so everyone in the line, you see there's like 40 people waiting to come in, and you see he gives the same one again. You hear the kind of word. I don't get it. In every potato, I don't know, starch. The letter P. What? And you see the kind of all the grumble, and he goes, "Hey, everyone, there, we're closing up for the night. Thanks, come back tomorrow, okay?" And kind of all break away from the crowd.
Good job, big man.
Slaps on the side and begins walking. Taking you through back into the town. Are you heading straight over towards the warehouse?
believe so.
Okay. Then what we'll do is we'll take a little 5-minute break there. Get yourselves a new drink, etc. And we'll head over to the warehouse in a moment to see if you can find the screenplay. We'll be back in 5, everyone. I'll see you then.
Woo!
Okay, let's bring things back in. Okay. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
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 Okay, let me...
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so... you would be coming back into traveling through the district, heading over towards the district of Tyranny, which is the first time you're kind of entering into the military district. A large portion of the military of this city is undead, taking them from the kind of the... You can see as you kind of enter in the kind of northern portions of the city, they've got like... They build... The crab kind of goes underneath the graveyards of the town nearby. So anytime they bury the dead, you can just see they kind of like cut underneath and bring down the coffins and then...
That's so cool.
Pry them up, lift out the bodies, and then summon them into the kind of... They've got like a little system for bringing in their undead. And that takes up a good half portion of the city. The other half is a series of kind of mercenary camps and warehouses and kind of barracks. A couple of warehouses that the Jackal where Tibbet leads you over towards, you can see he kind of stops by and he points out these two larger ones on the kind of like stone brick pathing that's been placed down. You can see there's a series of other buildings and kind of wagons and kind of almost like supply areas where people kind of almost the guilds are almost like got a lot of their supplies here. But these two particular ones, one is smaller and attached to the other one with this kind of wooden bridge between them, and then the much larger warehouse is guarded by two Grimlocks. Grimlocks. For your eyes, I'll find some imagery, but they are essentially these kind of like pale, monstrous human-looking creatures. They are creatures, you would know them, especially Goulash. You would know a Grimlock as being this kind of creature of the Underdark. A lot of the time, Mind Flayers did enslave them. They are kind of almost like, these kind of like vicious, like cavemen. Large, broad teeth, kind of this very kind of primitive feel to them. A couple of them are just standing there by the doors, kind of topless, like standing broad, muscular, but guarding the large gates going into the warehouses. I will bring you guys. I'll bring you guys onto a map where you can essentially choose how you get about this. I think the map will be completely pitch black when you get here. So 1 second, let me move you there, and then give me a second, chat, as I put everyone onto it. Okay, if you want to drag yourselves onto the map, I'll just move you to the right place before I reveal it. It should. I think it's just pitch black for you guys right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm also going to ask Tiddlywinks,
Which spire are these Grimlock with, or are they independent?
Independent. They're more like they're like a mercenary group. We don't know who really necessarily hires them. More people than just one have hired them. But right now they seem to be contracted out. Their business is purchased, but they haven't said by who.
Huh.
So if they were to go missing, it wouldn't really upset the city that much, would it?
But it would upset who was hiring them.
But if we don't know who that is, deniability.
Maybe they'll reveal themselves.
Yeah, they would be forced to play their hand, perhaps.
Oh, I like the way you said that. That's very cool.
Goulash. It's very goulash.
That's very goulash of you.
Thank you.
Are you not looking to fight these guys?
No,
Yeah,
I think
it's a
slip.
possibility.
Whoa, we could slip in first, right?
We are known for being very stealthy.
All right. But I'm not. Do you want me to wait back? Do you want me to come with you?
What do you mean you're not? Look at you.
I mean,
Don't sell yourself short.
I suppose I'm all right.
It's the spirit.
Sure. I'll come. I guess I'll come with.
Hold on, let me get that token as
It's the
well.
worst that could happen.
Go ahead and... Oh, you did. Okay, I found you guys. All right, let's see. Everyone, we just need Darius. Where's Darius?
My bad.
It's okay. Oh, no. They're all 20 tokens.
I'm here.
Oh, let me get the Jackaway token going. Okay, I'll give you guys some sight. Don't move yourselves just yet, because I'm just going to quickly see if I can get... I want to see if I can make them a little token for the Jackaware, because their token on roll 20 is broken. Let me give you guys some sight. 120 feet. I'll move you guys over to here as well. Okay.
Also, Joe, I'm sorry for dragging your cool NPC into this. If you don't have a token for them and you don't want to,
No. Jackawares are Jackawares are creatures in D&D. So there is a token. It's just roll 20 doesn't have it for some reason. 2 secs. I'll get it. And then what's your sight, Jinx? Is it 60 feet or 120?
It's not 120.
Okay.
Have we rested at all, by the way?
It is 120. Never mind.
It is. Okay. Yeah. That is long. Have you rested at all? I don't think so. Darius technically would be, because he is.
Not even a short rest. Maybe we're at the bar.
Yeah, you can do a short rest. If you want to hear yourselves up as a short rest, that is absolutely fine by me.
Yippee.
Ooh, delicious
this work?
sustenance.
It's not showing the thing. Why? I'll put you guys onto the map properly in a second. Hold on, let me do this. I won't get one for the little Fae. She'll just sit in the pocket. Okay.
How do you short rest and actually make it heal you?
You click the little crystals underneath that are how you spend your hit die.
Oh, what did I do?
What did you
I
do?
just rolled. I don't know. I just rolled them all individually.
Oh, I wrote them
I
all
don't know
individually. I think you spent all of yours by accident. But that's okay because you can just give some back. If you, how much health were you missing?
I don't know. At this point, it just auto healed me now, and now I'm at 4.
I think you were like 20 something.
That should be fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You'll
the chances
probably
of us
have.
needing
Yeah,
to-
you probably won't have another short rest necessarily. And if you do, we'll just give you one of your things back. It's
Okay.
fine. I don't think you guys were super hurt. Okay. Let me see. Jackaware. I'll quickly make a little thing for it, and then we'll get going with it. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, you'd arrive at this kind of district, and you would see these two separate buildings. You can see the Grimlocks kind of guarding outside the door of one. But these two buildings seem to be attached to each other and part of the same kind of company. You can see as you kind of do arrive, the Jackaware, Tibbet's kind of staying back, and he's like,
Right, so this is their business place, so yeah. Whatever you guys decide to do, just try and keep it down. The undead don't necessarily patrol down here as much, because they don't really expect anyone to be stupid enough to start a fight over in the military district. But subtlety's still gonna play a big part.
Yeah, we'll be quiet. Oh my god.
"Oh no,
Do you think we should be
he's this big?"
sneaking, or should we be talking, or should we be killing?
I don't.
Yeah, do you want to turn into a Grimlock or not, guys? What do we think?
I mean, I
Let's
think
just
we could
peek
handle
through this window over
anything.
here, and then get a lay of the land a bit.
There's a good idea.
Hmm.
Hold on, Morta has to use the little girl's room. Hey, I'll be right back. There's a package outside.
Okay. Okay. And just give this thing. Yeah, you can see that there's a Oh no, why is it broken? I'm just going to do the Jackaware manually because their roll 20 thing's broken. You can see that there is a set of windows to the south, which allow you to kind of peer through one of these buildings. Let me see what you guys can see. You can see the kind of general I mean, it's up to you wherever you guys want to move. I don't want to dictate what you guys see necessarily, but where would you look, I should say?
Does anyone have the ability to go slightly opaque?
What do you mean
No.
by that?
Like, go to be slightly more invisible than you are?
That's not
So that would
opaque,
be
man.
slightly. So that would be slightly less opaque.
Transparent?
That's what I said. I said transparent.
No.
I can go
No.
full invisible. I can't go
Maybe you do that
slightly.
and creep over to the window and peek in and see what you see.
Which window? Oh, that window?
Or a different one. We can do any window. I don't want to pick the window if you're not happy with it. Maybe this one, maybe one farther down.
Okay. I go invisible and do what Schmelvin said, even though Nom hates him.
Okay, sure. You cast the invisibility spell on yourself. Okay. Which way are you heading? You move your token because I've zoomed in very far for you guys. Okay.
Down here by these windows. I'm
Okay.
gonna peek
I'm gonna
in.
hide behind the box.
Give me a perception check. Just give you more details than just what I say.
7.
Okay, then you're only going to get the basic information. You can see inside, as it is lit up by candlelight in the center of this table, there seems to be some sort of like back room to the warehouses. It's this kind of almost like a recreational room. You can see this kind of larger head with 4 eye stalks, and they're playing a game of cards. You can see this other smaller than that one with much smaller stalks is playing against it. The two of them kind of just in this little refectory area, kind of almost like playing a little game. Occasionally one of the eyes will wrap around a drink, kind of pull up and sip from it, but they're just casually playing a game in there. They're floating heads.
I relay. Oh, look at your damn self. I'm not doing your dirty work.
We're doing the same dirty work. I thought we were on the
What?
same team here.
We're on the same. Nom.
Mom, you okay?
Outal goulash. The gambling, I think. They're like big floaty heads with 4 eyeball, and they got gambling cards.
That's really good. Would you like a tummy rub?
Yes!
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing evil
see-
about you, honestly.
As you're rubbing the belly, you can hear.
What is that? What is that? Can I come out yet?
Oh, I forgot.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Oh, it's twisted.
Maybe I have the ability to make darkness. What if I made it all dark in there and then we creep in? Or we extinguish some of the torches?
That's a good idea, Smelvin.
Or someone
is a
knocks
good
on the
idea.
front door and says that you have like a baked good delivery or something.
I
They've
could do
got a
that,
lot of
though.
eyes. What
I'm
they can see in the
exceptionally
dark.
bad at lying.
Yeah, what did they see in the dark?
You're good at your
yeah,
Billy
you're right.
bullshit. Why don't you lie, Melvin the second?
Me?
Yeah,
I've never told a lie in my life.
Insight check.
really.
Actually, I don't even need the insight check. No, that's a lie.
He's told a lie in front of you.
Okay, well listen. So my darkness, you say, what if they can see through the dark? This causes blindness, not darkness.
They
I
do
don't
have a
think
lot
dark
of
vision
eyes.
works.
That's
Can
a
they
good
be
idea.
blinded? They have so many eyes.
Yeah, but they're all
I
eye.
think-
It's got to be their greatest weakness.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something. I think trust your instincts, Melvin. Also, which of us is the sneakiest? I think this could be a good opportunity to use some underutilized skills.
Well, now that you mention it, it's me.
Okay, so what if we all of our powers combined, someone distracted the front, I cast a dark cloud of blindness, you go sneak, Nom, you keep being you, Goulash. Well, any ideas? Nom?
No.
Maybe we all just follow Darius and Morta act like a sexy lady at the front door or something.
Oh, I won't have to act, baby.
Also, Melvin, I should ask this at this point as well. Did you decide on a route of evil?
Oh yeah, I want to go on with the one, I forget what it's called, but the one that lets me use the darkness.
I think you're like the night stalking, like stealthy zombie one. I think you and
Yeah.
and Darius could probably sneak in there together.
Then yeah, in that case, you
Yeah,
do.
okay.
If I remember right, let me see it. Silence of the Dead. You do gain the darkness spell. Can cast it a number of times up to your charisma modifier each long rest for free. So you have 4 uses of this before it ever uses any spell slots. And you also have proficiency in stealth, so you should tick box that. And you can use your charisma modifier for it. So your charisma stealth character. So you and also now your movement speed should be 40 feet, and you can walk and climb on walls and ceilings without the use of your hands. So you're now you're stealth Melvin.
I'm not creepy as hell. Okay. Do we want to? Yeah, I guess I'll creep over to the window.
Okay, how about this? The rest of us can make a distraction in the entrance, and then if things go wrong, you give us a signal, and then we'll come in and murder them all.
What should the signal be? Maybe I scream?
Yeah, I guess a scream would do. Unless you think you're going to be
Sound like an
screaming for
owl?
any other reason.
It's got to be something they're not going to be suspicious of. Maybe Darius and I sound like birds.
Let's hear your best bird call. Well, they're going to be doing that already because I'm going to be a sexy lady. You got to think of something else.
Go.
Then-
Yeah, it would be a
Yeah,
crow
that's
and,
more like
and an
it.
owl. Okay. Does that work? You think they'll buy that?
I'd buy it for $1.
Morta, I'm gonna need my eye back if I'm gonna do this. I need both eyes.
You get it back if you succeed.
Okay, wait, what if can I use my eye to see what Morta's doing at the front while also seeing what I'm doing here?
That's a fun idea.
It's a
Or
good
does that
idea.
break things?
It is. It is power
It's
gaming
very
a little bit.
powerful. The problem with that is there's a pretty good invocation that kind of does similar to that, and also kind of a big mortar. Like a mortar has to go blind just to do that as a major feature of her species. So I'm gonna say whilst your eye is out of its
Okay,
socket,
we'll
it's
say
no
the
longer
eyes-
working.
Okay.
Maybe down the line, but for now it doesn't work.
Alright, maybe we go try to break through these windows. Guys, good luck.
Ditto.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna creep over to the windows over here.
Okay. Just tell me when you guys are moving your tokens. I'll keep flicking back and forth, but you move over towards that one.
Wait, shit, guys, what team am I on?
I think we're
You're
on
on the team
distraction
of go
team.
to the door. No, what we do, we stand there.
We stand there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The jackal's also gonna be like,
Right. We stand there. I'll come with you guys.
Yes, your team stand as well.
Melvin, if you're creeping over there, can I get a stealth check? So you'd click charisma modifier here and give me, yeah, well, nice. There you go. +3. Okay. You sneak over towards.
Stealth check, yeah, from me as well.
Yeah, you going down there as well.
Yeah.
Remember to move your tokens as well, because we'll play. If initiative kicks off, wherever your character is where you would start. Yeah, you'd be able to slip over towards that window. Give me a perception check, Melvin, and also give me a stealth check.
28.
Yeah,
Stealth.
You sneak down there as well. Give me a perception check.
You
both
said
of you.
perception?
Yes, please.
13.
And then do you want to do one as well, or are you going to leave it to Melvin, Darius? It's up to you.
He rolled shit, so I'll try.
Yeah, sure.
Perception. 22.
Okay. You would definitely. I mean, 13's not going to be awful at this stage of the game, but you would see the game being played between these two aberrational kind of floating heads with the eye stalks. You make out at the very least as well, the both of you, that the larger of the two heads is cheating and is kind of linking one of their eyes and reading the cards in the other one and winning a lot of the gold. You would hear the conversation Darius. You're probably used to keeping quiet and listening in for sounds. You can hear this kind of muffled conversation, and you can hear the kind of the larger one of them goes, "Oh, where's the foreman? Send him back in here." And the other one goes,
But I want to finish the game first. He goes,
We need to decide what we're going to do. I mean, most of this stuff is going to be shipped out by the morning. And when it does, the employer is going to choose one of us to, well, take things a little further. Besides, if we're going to hunt for that ghost, we need to do so soon.
Yes, I understand. But do you think he's even going to give us that job?
Well, who else has he got? We want to be his primary employees. We need to make sure that we are the ones who any job going forward. There's high places for us to go. And as long as Bill is okay with that, we'll rise with him.
that's what you kind of hear. Like a conversation, and then they go back to talking about the cards.
Do you think we can get through here? Or should we try a different window?
Yeah, I reckon. Are you doing the darkness first, or are we getting in there first?
Well, do you think I should try to extinguish their light source or cast the darkening ability? We could do either way. I have the means, I think.
Well, they're going to notice if you extinguish the light because they can't see the cards.
Yeah, but then if we make a darkness cloud, then they might get freaked the fuck out and call for backup.
True. Yeah, fuck it. Knock the light out.
Okay. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try and, I guess,
Is this
like,
window
run in
open?
there and...
I'd say.
Oh yeah, I guess we should check if it's
briefly ajar, very slightly open, enough to hear the sound.
Okay, I don't. All right, I'll open it more.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Easy. 13.
13. Let me check their passive perception.
The window's already open, though. It's not like I'm doing anything with a lock. I'm just opening it.
It is, but it's gonna make some noise. You can see. It's enough so that I'm going to give you guys a chance to do another stealth check as a kind of a reaction here. Because you're going to see the eyes go and look that way towards the window as you kind of push it open. Give me stealth checks.
9.
Okay, we have to try and beat their
21.
perception check. You're immediately down to the ground, and we do a perception check for them. Barely sees Melvin, and you can hear them go,
Huh? What the hell? Who's the hell's that?
and flits off the
Creep
ground a
around.
little bit.
I'm gonna point to Darius to motion to creep around this way while I distract them at the window.
All right, he's going to crawl around, slink this way.
You see the head flies over here towards you and looks at you.
What are you doing out there?
Is this one also looking at him?
Yeah, definitely looking that way. Kind of leaning over, like floating
right.
a bit off the ground.
I'm going to try and open this window.
Looking for a bit
Give me a
of
sleight of hand
food.
check.
I'm without a home. I'm just looking for a bit of food in the garbage out here.
17.
17. Okay, yeah, they don't notice you.
Find
Okay.
food elsewhere. Little zombie. Does your commander know you out here?
I've not a commander. I'm down on my luck at the moment.
What's in this table?
Are you stuck into the thing? Okay. You.
Oh, yeah, I'm in there.
You would see, as you're kind of like this conversation is going on, you would see by this table a series of kind of notes and kind of like almost like schedules and tracking almost the kind of imports and exports. The specific table there, 1 second, let me make sure I get the right one. You can see that this is a place, you can see a series of different things that have been brought in. The first thing that you would see is that they brought in a lot of ogre weapons, ogre memorabilia. It looks like they've done some sort of ogre raid. They've raided a massive portion of ogre camps and brought in a lot of busts from the ogre's empire. And for the most part, it's mostly ogre stuff in here. But then you'd also see mixed in there. Give me an investigation check because this is kind of flicking through it quickly.
12.
You could grab it with you, but you won't be able to find the detailed information until you kind of search through it. But you do see a couple of words that come up, and you see a couple of portions of it would be about gathering as many supplies and weapons and as possible.
Okay. Ugh.
Meanwhile, we'll cut to the front house group. What are you guys doing during all that moment there?
And are we going to use our sexual guiles to attract them, or are we going to...
I don't know. I could just rage bait them. I'm a mind flayer. I could just rage bait the Grimlocks. They're gonna hate me.
Are they going to
I don't even have to
start a fight, you think? Or is it... I feel like you're pretty good at destabilizing, de-escalating. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you.
Shit, I don't know.
Yes, go ahead, rage bait. We got your back.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
we'll say
I could
whatever
rage bait them?
to make it worse or better.
I can
One of
rage
those
bait
two.
them?
Yes, go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking into the alley.
Yeah. This is
skirting towards the edge a little bit.
You see, you kind of step under the bridge area. This thing has very bad vision. It kind of flitters its eyes, kind of looks over towards your direction, doesn't really notice what you are yet.
Is it working?
Hello.
Its head
Hello.
flitters and starts
Hello,
focusing.
sweet little thing with such good skeletal structure. Oh my. Whoa, hey.
It's working. Look how angry he is.
Whoa, he's so mad.
He's
I didn't
raging.
think he would. I didn't think he would get that mad this quickly. Gulash takes a step back.
You mad? You mad, Grimlock?
I mean, you mad? Are you mad?
The other one's going to start like wandering over a little closer and goes like... They kind of both like start making these like deep growl at you. Whacks its club into its hand.
Whoa, now, just to be clear, in case anybody's watching, I didn't do anything. I just walked into an alley as a mind flayer, and these guys are being very aggressive towards me right now.
You see this kind of...
Whoa.
Comes sat next to the other one. They kind of like knock heads against each other.
Hey,
They calm each other down.
Yeah.
You don't-
They're like, brother, we can't give in to our basic temptations.
Hey, you don't want to piss off your boss, okay, guys? Okay, that would be really bad because your boss would probably hurt you or do something bad to you.
Your boss, the Mind Flayers.
No, Mamamota, no!
I thought we were rage baiting.
Roll
Wait, no, now we're de-escalating.
I want you to
I
roll.
misread the situation.
Give me a... Oh, God, what would be a rage
Dude,
bait?
Mama Moa does not de-escalate ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do you know what? I'm gonna give it a. I'm gonna give them a wisdom saving throw, and I'm gonna set the DC because you're pissing them off purposefully, and they're very simple beings. I'm gonna set the DC at a 14, and they have to beat it with a -1 to their wisdom. So the first one got a 2, the other one got a 6. They both go, and they just step underneath the bridge, walk forward, start surrounding you. Kind of nod to each other, and they're about to start fighting. So we're gonna have to cut down to the bottom, guys, because technically once combat starts, it doesn't stop. So you couldn't hear the kind of rustle as they're kind of rushing over there. Melvin, you can see the spectator leans out and goes,
Get out of here. Don't do such scurrying around here again, or I'll turn you into dust.
and then his
I'm
eyes still
leaving. What's with the harshness?
closes the window.
While they're like finalizing the conversation, I'm going to try and get into this room.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
thieves tools.
I'm still talking to him outside.
Thieves tools.
Oh.
It'll be the same ads. If you want to take that roll, it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, 19.
19. Yeah. And the door would come loose.
All right. I'll sneak in and close the door right before he turns around to go back to the
Yeah,
table.
he turns around.
Oh, some people. Can you believe that? One of the undead is actually scurrying around outside in the bins.
And you make it into a storehouse.
For me, I guess I'm going to. I'm gonna try to go sneak this way down
Okay.
to the south,
Okay.
with like sneaking under the windows without them seeing me.
All right, give me a stealth check.
What do I need to roll for that?
Another stealth.
24.
Yeah, you
Oh, hell yeah.
slip under, sneaking right around the corner.
All right, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep exploring this way.
Okay. As you stop there, we're going to pull up here. We'll do a brief initiative and combat between everyone who's up here, because these are only 2 goons outside, so I'm sure it'll be a quick one. Roll initiative, because these 2 are coming up to you guys, and with vicious intent. You've pissed them off enough that they are definitely going to start fighting. This is all happening during the other portion of it. You can see they kind of come over with their clubs in hand, or bone cudgels, I should say, is what they use, and they are moving in. The jackal, he's not getting involved at this point. He's going to stay back. But it'll be you up first, Goulash. As you just see them kind of come over, you're ready for them as they.
Okay, just to reiterate, I didn't do anything. They are the aggressors in this situation, and they are going to, as a reaction. Actually, I don't even need to.
Is there
cast
anyone else
Mutable
around
Form.
for you to even be saying this to, or is it just?
No, it's a quiet street. It's a
No.
quiet street.
Just in
It's
case.
just like a completely quiet street, and you're just yelling.
I gotta cover all bases. Cool. In that case, I'm going to, sure, I'm gonna flesh maul the one closest to me. Their tentacles sort of wrap into one big long club and slam down at the one closest. 22 hits. I'm
22.
assuming?
Yeah, which one? The top one or the
Oh my gosh.
left one?
The bottom one.
Okay, yeah.
For 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Very nice. You bash him. You can see his head bashes against the wall, blood kind of coalescing at the back of it. The other one getting even angrier as you do it.
Okay, that has to be it for me, I think.
Okay. Do you not get 2 hits? Or is it 5th level you get them? Then maybe not yet. Okay.
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Probably not. Probably
Some
not
of your
yet.
moves, you do get 2 hits. I just
Some of
forget
my
which
moves,
ones.
I get 2 hits.
Yeah.
Let me see. Anatakana. Let me find it. Because it might be when you went this subclass, you might get 2nd hit. To see. Scion. Just in case, because I feel like it's going to be.
Sure,
So
sure,
you
sure,
went
sure.
because you went the metamorphosis one, right? Do you get 2 hits? Let's see. No,
I remember depending
next
on
level.
what they turn into, they get
Next
some
level.
stuff,
Yeah,
right?
I'm also looking.
Next level's extra attack for you. Okay, yeah. You smash one against the wall. Nom.
Well, I'm gonna do a little thing like this. I can't go with Goulashes, can I?
You can't be on the same space as Goulash at the end of your turn. I'll let you do your attacks from there because you're one size smaller, but you'd have to end your turn elsewhere.
You can hop
Okay.
onto my shoulder.
Yeah, I'll hop onto Goulash's squishy head,
Oh,
and I'm gonna no rage.
No rage.
And just can I relentlessly attack when I'm not raging, or is that
I
just
don't-
a rage thing?
Think so, but let me double check. It might be when you're raging, but maybe you can. I think you might be able to, but let me check. It's so I rarely remember what barbarians do when they're not raging. Recklessly attack, you mean? Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna recklessly attack then. Oh, maybe it didn't matter.
Well, no, you
26.
can roll again just in case you get a crit. Okay, yeah. So take the 26. Okay, which one are you attacking?
The one on Nom's right.
Okay, yeah, this one.
And I can cleave it, yeah?
Yeah, then you do an attack afterwards, yeah. But you do your damage here first.
Okay. Boom. 12.
12. I can tell you this one's bloodied as you slice through its belly. Huge gash pouring down. And then you bring your claw around. Go ahead and make another attack roll.
28 crit.
There you go. Yeah, do click the crit damage on that one.
Oh, wait, my bad. There you go.
There you go. And it's minus 5 on that,
19.
so it'll be 14, just because it doesn't add your strength to that one. But it's enough to kill it. You just bring your claw around, and it slices first through the other one, and then as soon as the kind of like the tension gets released, your claw goes fast, like slices the neck open, and the other one goes. And the other one just starts going, bashing its kind of bone cudgel against its own head angrily, realizing as you've killed
Can I
its
hear
pal.
any of this from where I am back here?
Yeah, I mean, in the distance, roll a perception check.
3.
No, there's
I'm in my own world.
yeah, you're wandering off. There's just a slight boom in the distance. It just kind of ripples, but you don't make any head or tail of it. Nom, is there anything else you want to do? Oh, you got your extra attack.
I'm gonna hop off. It's okay, I'll let Mama Malta have some action.
Okay. The Grimlock's going to turn on you then, and it's going to try and bash your head in, Nom, because you just killed its friend. An 11 for the first attack does not hit right, and a 12.
Nope.
It's like whack-a-mole. It just goes trying to whack him and going, Mama Morta.
Morta will see how many more curse marks I have. Well, there's only one left actually. I'm gonna shillelagh my staff. I'll walk up and I'm just gonna bonk it over the top of the head.
Go for it.
14 to hit.
Does hit, yeah. These guys aren't very armored. They're just in their loincloth. Oh, 7 points of damage. You're still alive. Do you have an extra attack?
And I do 15.
15 does hit as well. You whack him once.
13.
And then you just hear the kind of head caving and drops down dead. Ending combat. But we'll leave the bodies on the board.
Good rage bait, Goulash,
As she starts cutting the head off of it.
Yeah, thank you.
And then the little fox guy back there watching is like, what the fuck?
Can I go? He just stays in the back. You, as you're clearing up those ones up there, Melvin, you sneak down to the bottom. There's other buildings like to the south of you, but you're at the kind of the back end of this this building here. Well, where do you go from there?
I want to creep forward.
Okay.
I want to creep forward, but trying to make sure that I don't just blindly walk out in front of like 3 guys or a window or something. I'm going to do it very slow and cautious
Okay.
to like try to creep around the corner. Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah, you can see the edge of one of the
I can see
Grimlocks
corner
around
of
there.
a guy.
You can see him going.
Yeah.
He's like throwing his bone cudgel in the air and tries to catch it and keeps missing it and it kind of picks up again. He's just like practicing catching it himself. Occasionally catches it, and when he does, he goes, looks around for anyone to see, but no one's around to witness, and just kind of goes back to guarding the door.
Can I cast Mage Hand like over here to? I want to like summon him to like knock some trash over or something around the corner.
Sure, yeah. Where do you summon him? Sorry, you can hold down to
Like
ping.
right over here on the left side. Is it not ping?
It's got it might do. I'm just very zoomed in. Over there. It's 30 feet, so you'd be able to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The closest you can kind of do is here. Or the furthest
at?
you can do is there. Much closer to you, between you and him.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe, is it 60 feet or 30 feet?
All right. I guess. Let me take a look.
I want to say 30, but maybe I'm wrong.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, maybe I do. Let me read what suggestion, how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm just gonna confidently turn the corner and use suggestion on this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn the corner and be like, "You're off duty. Head home."
Okay. You make a wisdom saving throw. He got a 3, so he goes. Wanders around in the corner, and then you see him just go.
This is his home.
And then sits against this wall here.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Lives here.
Oh.
Huh.
But you see him put
Oh,
down his
dang it.
cudgel, and then look around, and a rat scurries by, and he goes, grabs it, and goes,
I'm gonna inch towards the door and just like see what his response is. I told him he was off duty, so
just eating the rat. Doesn't bother like doing anything with you. He doesn't believe it's his job right now.
can I try this lock to see if this door, if it like turns without like fully opening it?
You can. It is locked. Do you have thieves' tools, or do you have any way of breaking a lock? You can try. Well, sorry, you can break a lock. It might make noise if you fail.
Do you have thieves'
Yeah.
tools or the
I
knock
guess-
spell if you have that?
The knock spell?
I don't think he does.
He's only got 2 spell slots.
Yeah,
out to
I've
warlocks,
used
man.
one of my spells to make this guy go eat a rat 10 feet away.
But he's off duty. He doesn't. You know, he's out of the game for now.
It's not his problem
Alright, I'm
anymore.
gonna do the same. I'm gonna peek around this to see if I can see what's down the
Yeah.
alley.
You can step out if you like. It's very quiet.
Nothing.
It's between just a couple buildings. It doesn't seem to be any attached very much. It seems to be the back way in.
I don't think I have a way to get in then. I might have to go a different way. I guess we can swap to someone else now.
Yeah.
I've done quite a bit.
Then finally, Darius, you're inside the storage area. You close off the
Yep.
door. What do you do?
All right. Yeah, I'm getting nosy. I'm like fucking pulling tops off and like looking around. And do I see anything that might appeal to my
Good
grubby
question.
thieving nature?
Give me a straight investigational perception check first of all.
Okay.
But otherwise, this seems to be some sort of valuables room.
18 perception.
Okay. This is a valuables room. With an 18, what you first discover is you discover this perfect bust of the King of Ogres. You can see the clearly kind of marked together. It's this kind of bust cut out of this king. And you would see that you'd known that the king was mentioned by the ogres previously. Actually, no, you weren't there. You weren't there. It was last week. But you would see this bust of this perfectly kind of framed, powerful-looking ogre, and you kind of get the idea that it's built out of like boogers, out of bogies, but like perfectly kind of molded together into the shape of his face. Ogre boogers essentially turned into this beautiful, almost like amber-like bust. Worth several thousand gold, this thing. Very, very slightly heavy, but worth taking. The other thing...
How big is it?
Probably a good, like, few feet. You'd
Like
have to
sling over my shoulder?
Yeah,
big?
sling over your shoulder
Yeah,
big
all
for
right,
sure.
yeah, I'll take it. I'm like, oh, nice.
The
Grab
other
that.
thing you'd get access to, and we can quickly roll it, is you get to roll one randomized uncommon item and one randomized rare item
Okay.
as part of it. So let me just I just need to find the book.
What was my? Sorry, I've totally blanked on my intended purpose in here. Now that we've finding treasure, what was I supposed to be?
You guys are looking for like a
for,
play,
team?
a script.
That's right, the playwright script. Yes, which wasn't on the desk. That was just ogre battle plans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, give me
I
a...
have a feeling I went in the wrong room, but
This is a
okay.
treasure room.
What am I rolling?
You get to roll a D100 twice. The first one will be...
A 36 and a 47.
Okay, 36 will be on the... where are we? The uncommon table. So the 36, you find an Evoker's Exchange. This amulet, I can just tell you because it's a randomized one, you can get the answer for free. While wearing this amulet, it's kind of this golden little amulet with I think it's got a little dog's head on it. Let me see it close up. Oh, no, it's not a dog's head. It's almost this kind of like almost quite Greek-like urn shape. While wearing this amulet, you can choose to convert the damage from one form of raw energy to another. You can use this amulet as a spellcasting focus when you cast a first level spell or higher that deals only fire or lightning damage and doesn't require concentration. When you do so, you can choose to have the spell deal lightning damage if it originally dealt fire, or fire damage if it dealt lightning. If a spell deals fire damage that would normally ignite flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried, it does not if it's converted to lightning damage in this way. However, a spell that deals lightning damage does ignite such objects if it's converted to fire damage. So it's just a little converter on the uncommon table.
Interesting. That's cool. Cool to find that right after we lost our sorcerer that would have done fire.
Yeah. And then on the rare table, you get... What was your second number, sorry?
47 on the rare.
47. Wave Cutter.
Yes.
I'll let you pick what kind of axe you'd like, because it says any axe. So this can fit, whatever fits the party. This axe has a single pearl set at the center of its blade. You gain a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. When you take the attack action using this axe, you can forego one of your attacks to swing the axe in front of you and speak its command word. When you do so, the axe emits a crashing wave of magical water. The wave is 10 feet tall and extends from you in a 30-foot cone, after which it spreads across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet before it vanishes. Before the water vanishes. Each creature within the cone must make a DC 15 dex save. On a failure, 4d8 bludgeoning damage and then knocked prone. On a success, they take half damage, not knocked prone. And they can do that once per dawn. So basically an axe that can cast a little mini wave.
Okay. Well, would you like a great axe, Nom? Because you're the only person that would use an axe, really.
Nom doesn't use weapons. Unless that axe is really good and it's a massive upgrade.
I mean, it's a +1 to your attack rolls.
It's +1 to your attack rolls.
And damage.
I think great axes are like...
They're 1d12 slashing. Yeah.
1d12, yeah.
I mean, you're technically using a great axe. It does cleave as well.
What's your claws currently?
I think just flavor version of a great axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, my claws are basically.
Maybe you can absorb the axe into your claws and have the same effects.
Maybe
we could play
Nom just
something
has an ability that I can just suck.
Yeah,
it
or you
up,
could just swing a fucking axe. Like, that's crazy, but I
No.
But you do,
It's more intimate with my own hands.
If you just want to call it a great axe and see what happens with it, it's up to you. But otherwise, it can be a hand axe, battle axe, or great axe.
Okay, well, I guess Mama Morta's the only other person that might want an axe.
No.
No? All right. Fuck it, great axe. We'll get more. If it's anything like WoW, great axe to the vendor is worth 5 silver, and a hand axe is worth like 1 silver and 20 copper.
It's true, it's bigger.
I will always go for the great axe for a crest reward.
Yeah. You're right. So you would draw this out there. We're gonna finish up there with the idea of all three of you, your team split up. With Darius, you're just collecting this couple of magical items, grabbing and looting in this back room.
On my shoulder, an axe on my back. I'm just like, this is nice.
Completely forgot why you're in there. But
everyone else is like fighting for their lives.
Melvin, you're out the back. You're watching one of the creatures eat a rat. You're looking at a locked door, sighing, and out the front, you've just killed these 2 Grimlocks who have collapsed down to the ground for the rest of you. We'll come back next week to see where we leave off and if you can find the secret script. And the clues true. Who hired them? Who destroyed the spire? And where did the Fae go? We'll come back next week to see what happens with that. Thanks everyone for playing, and thanks everyone for watching. Let's do a little shout out session, and then let you get going. Charbo, where can people find you?
Charb.org leads to my YouTube, and I just uploaded a video.
Oh,
So,
sick.
I'm gonna go watch.
Oh,
What
what's
is
the
it?
video?
It's Kenshi.
Oh,
Kenshi?
sick.
Love kimchi.
Love
You like
kimchi.
Kenshi? Check
I'll
it.
watch that later today.
I've
Sick.
never played.
Oh, you gotta play
Great
kimchi.
things.
So good.
Sick.
I
Jinx.
feel like I would need like a teacher.
Yeah, it's
Who can
complicated.
coach you. Yeah. It's fun to stream to friends and then have them kind of coach you along the way. But if failure is part of it, you fail forward, One of
You
those.
learn from each round.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Twitch.tv/Dinks, and I have not uploaded a video.
That's good.
You're
Okay.
gonna do that.
I'll make sure not to watch that. Sam.
People have been saying I gotta work on my self-promotion skills, so you can find me at charb.org.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That's
He
true.
has said his channel before, for the record.
Yeah.
He's
just naughty. He just feels a little naughty.
He's just
Twitch.tv/strippin. Junie.
Twitch.tv/JuniperActius.
There you go. You can find her there. Kraken.
Twitch TV Kraken. We're gonna go play Lethal Company after this.
I will be there too, but I'm not streaming. I don't
Okay.
feel like it.
Nice.
Okay.
I might come, but I'm conscious of what happened last night with Battle Golf, and you already have like a lot of interesting people. So
Yeah, but
Well,
Joe's
let's
not
pop
gonna
in
be
the
there.
There is positional audio.
There
and
is
Joe's not
positional
gonna be
audio.
there, so I'll be
Yeah.
there.
have we touched on
Don't know
what
why-
a son of a bitch Joe was yesterday? Because I feel like
Hold
it's
on.
important that
Hold
we
on.
all.
It's good
acknowledge
Super
that.
Battle
the
Golf,
final
okay?
part.
Whoa,
It's good Super
guys,
Battle Golf,
whoa,
guys.
guys.
All right, you have to have a battle. All right, yeah, just bring in the battle part to it. Besides, Jinx was worse. Did you see her score? We'll right into Kraken. There's a Patreon if you want to see behind the scenes. You did so much damage to everyone.
He's doing a raid. He's doing a make good raid.
Make good raid.
Go and watch it. Hey,
great.
they're only playing a Lethal Company. I might go and join now, actually, because they pissed me off. So I'm going to go and join Lethal Company and find a way to.
Actually, I think we are full now that you mention it. Yeah.
We'll be back next week, everyone, with episode 27 as we dive into this. I think you guys are going to like some of the next stuff coming up. It's pretty fun. And we're diving into the big mystery behind the Lost Spire and some cool stuff.
I want to
coming
give a
up.
shout out to Joe for writing this entire like mystery plot with the missing spire that we easily could have avoided or never even thought to do. And it's been like really cool. I've liked following each of the tales and like
Find
sort
out
of
what the
piece together what's
secret
happened
is.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're going to
Very
like a
cool.
really cool element soon coming up.
Yay.
But you'll see. We'll see you guys next week. I'm going to raid into Kraken now. See you guys then. Bye-bye.
Okay. See you there.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
All right. Not